And just like that, we are live. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Yeah, we're live. How's everyone doing? I'm back with another song review and live stream. If you're in the chat, ask me questions. I never know how to start these. I just kind of. All right, wait. I'm just going live on Instagram real quick, and I'll. You know when you take mushrooms, or I don't know if this is for everyone or this is just for me, but when I take mushrooms, the come up is always terrible. Like the come up is all every time I take them, I regret taking them when they first kick in because I'm always like, I just feel that anxiety of like this sounds super like spiritual and dumb, but like the understanding, like you just feel the like mushroom trip coming in, and then every single time, it's a great time afterwards. Maybe not every time. I've had bad trips before, but but it always ends up being cool, and I feel like that's a good like analogy for a lot of things in life, especially like these live streams, bro. I get so anxious before I start these, and I'm always like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And then they always go well. Or like events, I'm always like, am I gonna get into this event? Am I gonna have a good time? Blah, 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 whatever. And then it always ends up working out because, and even if sometimes it doesn't end up working out, it's fine. Like, that's fine. But, as long as you're not in jail or dead, you're good and like you're not hurting others. But hella times I've just been like, oh, I don't. I'm all anxious and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to go to that event. I don't really want to do blah blah blah. And then I always am happy I did. Always happy I did. And I don't know why I started off like that. That was a way. Uh, Gers says, I ate mushrooms on my way to work on Monday. Wouldn't recommend that. What do you do for work? I think that highly depends on if it's a good idea or not, is depending on uh, what you do for work. But I'm not saying go do mushrooms and do that's not what I'm saying. Oh, my Venmo it should be SC Buck. I also, Grizz. Sorry, Grizz. I also have a Venmo at Bucked Up Podcast. Um, I don't know why my Venmo hasn't been showing up, honestly. That's weird. Because that's happened a few times where people have gone to look up my Venmo and they haven't showed up. So we actually have, if you guys want your song reviewed, send $10 into Cash App or Venmo at SC Buck. And if you can't find my Venmo, send it to at Bucked Up Podcast. Um, and we already have a song actually. Jake is next sent in a song called Breathe. Jake.is.next sent in a song called Breathe. So that'll be the first song that we listen to and review. Thank you very much, Jake. Shout out SB. Grizz, I'm sorry I messed up your name. Isn't the Grizz one of the are you in U2, Grizz? I'm pretty sure one of the members of the band U2 name is the Grizz. So that would be sick if you were. I manage a dispensary, normally a good idea. I had a shit ton of call outs. Damn. Yeah, when you're stressing, you don't want to be tripping. Have I ever done over 5 Gs, as B said? Probably like over a day or like over a night I've taken 5 Gs, but I've never really done the like hero's dose in one sitting. Like, let me just take fiver right here. Um, I've probably done like 3 grams the most in one, just like, I'm gonna eat this. But I mean, I've done like DMT. I feel like that's very similar. But honestly, DMT is so less scary than a large mushroom trip. I know that sounds crazy, but I truly feel that way. Um, I'm going to do this once a couple more people get in the chat. The best song, all right, everyone, just hold on 1 second while I grab something. I hope y'all didn't leave the chat. Oh, we didn't leave the chat. So the best song, if you guys want to send your songs in today, send the $10 in. The best song gets this custom bucked up bag with a custom. It's all. I should probably put it together so you can see it. These were made by shout out Brandon the Mind, super talented artist, rapper, um, everything out of Providence, Rhode Island. But he made these custom bucked up bags. They're sick. They're sick, and they come with like a 3D printed, bucked up. And yeah, so whatever the best song of the day is, I'm gonna send you one of these custom bucked up bags. These are great. They even got pockets in them. They're like repurposed pants, but they're sick. Grizz, I love New Bedford. I'll definitely um, swing by next time I'm there. Shout out 8 Ball Broadway. If you guys are on IG, go over to YouTube. Go over to YouTube for better quality, and if you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. This is a different way I'm filming today. Actually, I upgraded my equipment, so I heard that the stream was a little shaky, so I hope this is a better quality stream. So let's check out this first song. This is Jake is Next. Breathe is the song. Let's check this out. That's not the song. I don't know why that happened. Alright, here's Breathe by Jake is Next. So done, hit the road now, say some, change none. Shout out Taco 47. I'll be there. I'm at the Seacon for some man. I need to breathe a while. Before I ain't on this. I need to breathe a while. Ain't got the heart for this, oh. Don't wanna wake up to say goodbyes. I've been fighting my battles and it eats me alive. Let's not run from the demons coming at night, for I'll sacrifice myself, do it every time. I can't wait for nobody, bitch. I got it. All my bullshit, thought I told you, but I'm lying. Don't take control of my body. Myself cracked, I'm alone at this party. To breathe a while. I fuck with this. I like this vibe. It's not what I expected. I don't get a lot of R&B in my chats. So done, hit the road now, say some, change none. Who will say come, I'll be there. I'm at the Seacon for some man. I need to breathe a while. Before I ain't on this. I need to breathe a while. Ain't got the heart for this. I fucked with that heavy. Shout out Jake is Next. That was Breathe. That song grew on me. I fuck with some R&B vibes. It's funny. I was talking to shout out the Card Carver. He works for Rapper Cards, doing custom baseball cards for rappers. He brought me. Who knows? I'll tell the story in a minute. I want to give Jake his Next his flowers. That was really good, and that song was growing on me. as the song was going on, I fucked with it. Was Song for my pops finding out he had stage 4 cancer, so it yeah, bro. I'm sorry to hear about your pops, but it's beautiful that you were able to put that into a song, and thank you very much for sharing it because that was dope. So if you guys want to check out that song, that was "Breathe" by Jake Is Next, and just DM if you want your song review. Just DM me the receipt and the song on IG, and I will play it because sometimes I don't get the notifications. So anyway, shout out the Card Carver. I was with him last night at does anyone remember who Mike Stud is? He was a baseball player who ended up freestyling and getting kind of popular. I hadn't listened to him in a minute. Wait, I don't want to get pulled, but I want to play like 30 seconds of the song I used to really like by him. This song was fire back in the day. These days, yes, I did get yours, Kesh Jane. And if you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, give me a thumbs up.
Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't leave LA. Every meeting that I be in, trust me, I just lead the way. I fucked 3 times before 3 today. Piece of cake, never gave a fuck about.
Does anyone remember that song? Anyway, I was at his concert last night, and bro, that didn't even look, it looked like a country audience. It didn't even look like a rap audience, bro. It looked like an audience full of high school bullies and the people they bullied. Like, it was like super nerdy white people and then super like frat bro white people. It was hilarious, bro. It was one of the whitest shows I'd ever been to. But he just goes by Mike now, Mike period, which kind of sucks because Mike, like if I'm going to say, oh, I'm listening to some Mike, I'm talking about Mike. You know, the one who works with Earl Sweatshirt. I'm talking about Mike. And now Mike Stud just goes by Mike. And he seems like a really good, down-to-earth person. And his fans really fuck with his shit. But it was a hella white show. It was a hella white show. I don't even remember the reason I was bringing that up. But yeah, that show was wild. Shout out Big Night Live. That was an experience. You guys know the deal. If you want a song reviewed, if you're on IG, go over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, give a thumbs up. Here's our next song. Here's Eags. Here's One Time by Eags 580. I'm excited to hear this. Oh no, this is the live performance one. I am playing that one. Here's Eags 580 One Time. I'm excited to hear this. Let's check it out.
Show me what them lips like. L-Town, West Side. I'm trying to get home again. Every time I land down, some ladies let me bone again. Watch you sitting close to you, cause they could be on powder one day soon. They standing over you, back zipping light rain. Checking out this body that dressed different with a tight frame. And when I play the block, you know it's deep, but say the right name. Pushing pills and P, I wrote with old dog, Sharif and King. Visit all this life, we spread it thin, he play too many lanes. Linking no replacement, trying to fuck, she play too many games. Fit it down for this to mission clear, I'm copping.
This is fire. This is hard. I give it a thumbs up. I gave it a thumbs up on YouTube.
Smooth operator, flew away as time Caucasian eagle. Let's go. Smooth operator, flew away as time Caucasian eagle. See you see through. And I know oldest that's gonna stop it. Heed you, bitch, you lead through. Play with us, it just might cost your ego. Fuck your equal. Bully count my ops, don't get a sequel. Life I live ain't legal, feeling evil. Science, smoking people. Ran off with 2 ounces, bragged about it small, so come to see you. Penny pincher. I ain't taking shit from any nigga. E to the A, then it's G's. I roll with any nigga. Fuck a paper castle, then I leave. They cover any bitches. Dolly when I'm doing what I need. It's way too many snitching. Brody, he a gremlin, he a sleeve.
This song's fire.
Look. Hey, focus trying to get it how I see. I can't be reminiscing from the wicked west. Won't let you breathe and move me into it. I can get you right away. I pay and have your men do it. You ain't never been where I've been. You ain't been through it. Talking like you tough, I find you blocking and I've been through it. I said that I'm next. She wrote my slippers, said she been through it. Fucking with this older hoe so bad that she brings in to me. Staying out the way, doing my thing that brought them wins to me. Greedy in the moment, living fast, brought hella sins to me. Swear down, baby, I'm him, but he ain't me. Too much smoke up in the V, crack the window so I can see. And I got you when you in need, when I need it, who getting me? And I'm grinding till I'm on olives, my ass in the crystal clean. Look, come ride with a nigga one time. Come roll with a nigga one time, yeah. I said come ride with a nigga one time, yeah. Get low with a nigga one time. Come ride with a nigga one time. Come roll with a nigga one time, yeah. Come ride with a nigga one time.
Yeah, this track's hard.
Get low with a nigga one time, yeah.
Shout out Eags580. This was One Time. Produced by Curdy Pandy. Yeah, that song was hard. Shout out Eags580. That track was fire. You're from Western Mass? Oh, you got some shit with DJ Lucas. That's where I recognize your name from. Yeah, bro, your shit's dope. Yeah, you got some shit with DJ Lucas. That shit, yeah, you're from Western Mass. I'm pretty sure, right? That was fire. SB says this is hard. He got a good voice for rapping. How do you spell his name? It's EAGZ580. Eags580 baby on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, go over to YouTube and ask questions in the chat. The chat's going crazy. All right. I'm manic as hell on these live streams. I'm sorry I'm so ADD. But I'm from Oklahoma. Eags says I'm from Oklahoma, but I'm tapped in with West Mass. I used to live there. I live in CT right now. CT has some crazy rap. Shout out CT. Shout out Eags580 baby on IG. That song was crazy. And remember, the best song of the day. The best song of the day gets a custom bucked up bag. Perfect for bringing your weed. Perfect for bringing anything you want. SB, it's EAGZ580. Someone was asking on YouTube how to spell your name, but no, that was a fire song. I was talking about the card maker before. That's why I went to the Mike Stud concert. Shout out Card Carver of Rapper Cards. He brought me to that show. He just hit me up and he's like, hey, do you know this dude? He used to go by Mike Stud. He goes by Mike now. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I got you on tickets if you want to go. And I went, and it was a really good show. Even though it was a super white show, it was a really good show. Mike puts on, he did like 2 hours. And he was chugging beer like, bro, he was drinking. You know how they say baseball players drink? He was drinking, bro. I could tell he used to be a baseball player with the amount that he drank. So other than the giveaway I'm doing, I was gifted from the official weed of Bucked Up, Hitman. The official weed of Bucked Up gifted me a Hitman care package. A Hitman care package. So, if you guys want your own, make sure to hit up Baked Baka. Baked Baka on Instagram for all your bud, edible, dabs, glassware, Hitman glass, bags, all that. Make sure to go follow Baked Baka and he ships too. He's out of Mass, but he ships too. So shout out Hitman and Baked Baka for being the official weed for Bucked Up. I'm going to be opening one of these care packages live on air in a little bit. Let's see how the chat's going. If y'all are still in the chat talking about it, the Healing Center is, Grizz, if you're still here, the Healing Center is my favorite dispensary I've ever been to in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. I lived in Fitchburg for a long, long time. I say I kind of grew up in Fitchburg, really. Like, that's where I consider where I grew up. So Yeah, shout out the Healing Center, the best dispensary in Fitchburg. Good afternoon, Queen Bee Life. I feel like we should get into the next song. I'm gonna be playing some music I want y'all to hear.
Custom built log cabin built on 8.
That was IG, and that was spazzing out. I was like getting pulled off YouTube for playing like bigger songs, like like mainstream songs, and I was like, oh, I guess like I shouldn't be doing that because they're pulling me, but fuck it, I want to put y'all onto music even if it gets me pulled. So if you're on IG and you have a song that you're having played, go over to YouTube and screen record on YouTube. Honestly, that's the best way to get some content out of this. I'm going to play this song in 1 minute, but I do want to talk about 2 days ago, I got to go to New York and be interviewed on Shade 45 by Static Selecta, which was one of the craziest opportunities of my entire life. Honestly, that was like, you know what I mean? Like that's a crazy, I've been able to do a lot of cool stuff, but that, like, to be interviewed on Shade 45 by Static Selecta, being from Mass, just like growing up listening to Shade 45, like that's when my dad would play me. Like it was a crazy honor and opportunity, and I didn't even think it was going to happen. Static told me to just pull up to his studio and just hang out for the episode, so I thought, cool, like we'll just me and Frank, shout out FGZ on Instagram, like me and Frank will just hang out and get to watch Static. But then Static was like, yo, you want to come jump on and talk a little bit? And I was like, damn, okay. And I did it. And he also interviewed Rosenberg talking about Eminem's album, which was an incredible, it was an honor. It was an honor. I also, earlier in the day, totally coincidentally went to another, shout out Gray Rizzy. I went to his SiriusXM show in the Sirius building, and I got to ask Common and Pete Rock a question. So I hope I get the tape of that to show y'all, because I got to ask Common and Pete Rock a question live on SiriusXM, which was pretty cool. I mean, Common's a legend, and Pete Rock, I mean, it's Pete Rock and Common. Are you kidding me? I mean, like, I think Common doesn't like me, though. I asked a good question, but I think Common knew who I was, and I think he wasn't happy to see me. Because maybe like a year ago when I had Dash on the podcast, shout out Dash, amazing rapper, I talked about going to a Common concert, and when I was at the Common concert, I was dosed by mushrooms. My friend told me, it was a friend, and he was like, here, take these edibles, and they ended up being mushrooms instead of like weed edibles. So I was tripping, and I didn't really feel like tripping. You know what I mean? And Common was on stage. So I talked about this with Dash about being dosed at the Common show, and how like he brought a girl up on stage and was like singing to her and dancing on her, and I'm tripping like Common's the word. And I kind of was like, shit. I wasn't shitting on Common. I love Common, but he's a bad rapper to watch tripping, especially while he's giving lap dances to women. And so I talked about that, and the clip went viral, semi-viral, and so I never thought anything of it until I get brought up at the Sirius XM to interview Common and Pete Rock, and they say Sam Buck, and Common kind of like makes a face. Like, And then at the end, like, I got to meet them. So as I'm going up to be like, I literally go up to Common and I'm like, yo, man, it's such an honor, like, to meet you. He just goes, hey, Sam. And then, like, turns. Like, totally, like, it was because he remembers that video. It's wait. I'm going to play the clip right now, because it's worth it, for context. If you guys were Common, and I posted this clip about you, tell me if you guys would be mad. That's all I need from y'all. If you guys were put yourself in Common, we're going to do an improv exercise right now. Put yourself in Common's place. and a nerdy white kid from Mass posts this clip about you, tell me if you would be mad or not. Oh my god, I got dosed 2 weeks ago at a Common concert.
He dosed you at the Common show?
The worst artist to watch tripping.
He would be killing me if I was tripping. Astrological physics,
oh my god. He does this thing where he pulls a girl up on stage, gives her a fucking male lap dance and raps to her and shit.
Yo, Common, if you see this, you are bugging, my guy.
And he brought up this wild chick who was
losing her mind.
Losing her mind. I wanted to be about self-love, but I'm tripping. And I'm just like dying, and everyone's looking at me like I'm an asshole, bro.
Nah, fuck it. I would have been crying laughing. Like, yo, what is he fucking doing?
Bro, he's like dancing on her, rapping to her.
He lost his
She's
mind.
fucking creaming her jeans, bro.
Creaming her jeans.
Bro, there's just certain music that isn't like.
I mean, yo, you wilding out though. Once again, I'll repeat that. You tripping, Doogie Bone.
So, I'm almost 100% sure Common saw that video, was not happy about it, and then when I met him, remembered Sam Buck and was like, yeah, nah, I'm not even. He answered the question. When I asked him the question live on air, he was very respectful because we were live on air. But he kind of like made a face when he heard my name, like I know that name somewhere. But then when I met him, when the cameras were off, he was not. I know he knew about that video, bro. I know he knew about that video. And if you guys were Common, would you be mad? Like, I feel like it's in jest. And I'm a big Common fan. Like, I truly am a big Common fan. So, like, I hope he took that well, but I don't think he did. Because when I walked up to him, he was not very happy. But shout out Common, shout out Gray Rizzy, shout out Sirius XM Shade 45, shout out Static Selecta. That was one of the coolest experiences I got to do, being on 2 of the Sirius XM shows. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute, but I want to play the song, The Don Avalar, Hit the Bag. Is the name of the next song. Shout out the Don Avalar. Shout out Kesh Jane, who sent this song over. She said it was her homie. So this is Hit the Bag, the Don Avalar. I guess he rap, mix, produced this. I fuck with this beat heavy. It's just that cool, like, chill vibe. And you shot the video, Kesh Jane? The video's dope. Let me see if I can show it for the next verse.
Hit the bag and I'm off. Going all in, didn't think about the cost. Bet on myself, I swear I never lost. Never have to choose between the juice or the sauce. Just came in, fresh from the bay. Just touched down in LA. Just came in, fresh from the bay. Just touched down in LA. You know I'm about to.
Yeah, this is just a good chill vibe. This video is dope. That beat reminds me of that was Hit the Bag by the Don Avalar. That beat reminded me, honestly, I know it was some like West Coast Cali smoking shit, but it truly reminded me of some like some of the like old school Helter Skelter, 3-6 Mafia, even some like Bone Thugs. I fuck with those drums. So I fuck with that. That was Hit the Bag by the Don Avalar. Shout out Kesh Jane for sending that in. She said, this is by my man. He wrote, mixed, produced it all. I did the video. Power, that was dope. That's dope that you guys did that together and get to work together. That video was sick. So that was the Don Avalar Hit the Bag. What was I talking? Oh, I was talking more about that Common shit. Pete Rock was cool. Oh my god. I wonder if after I left, Common told Pete Rock about that. I hope he finds that funny, bro. I love Common. They were being hella strict about like pictures and autographs and cameras just because it was like the Sirius XM building. It was mad funny though. So I told my mom, shout out Mama Buck. I told my mom that I was going to do that, like meet Common and everything, and she was like, "Oh my god, slip Common my number." That's what my mom told me. She was like, "Slip Common my number." So as a joke, when I was going to go up to meet him, I had written my mom's number out on a piece of paper, and I was gonna have Frank film me actually doing it, but then they were being hella strict about, like, no signature. So I was like, I don't want them to think. I just don't want to, like, I'm here as a guest. I don't want to, like, cause any problems. And I'm kind of happy I didn't. Because imagine if Common already doesn't like me, and then I try to do that. He'd be like, imagine if Common Chris rocked me. Rapper Smack Comedian Part 2, the sequel. The not as famous sequel, where Common slaps unknown comedian Sam Buck. Oh, I hope Common. I don't know. I don't think he would like me, but I hope he does. I hope he does. How's everyone in the chat doing? If you're on YouTube, ask me some questions. I'm just chilling. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube. How many people are watching right now on YouTube? Let's check this. We got some people watching. If you guys want songs reviewed, you guys know the deal. Send the $10 in to Cash App or Venmo. I'm going to fill up my dab rigs with some water because I forgot to do that earlier. So while I do that, here's Jay Skis, Big Crit, and Sauce Walker. This is Situated. This is a fire song. This song's fire. And if you guys want your song played, you know the deal. But here's Situated. I'm just going to go fill. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Making something out of nothing, nigga. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking. Cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop. Cause when you up, you get better views. Yeah, I'm in control. My hands on the steering wheel and I keep them at 10 and 2. She know I'm that nigga, so she want my hands on that cat. And it's just like a petting zoo. I handle my business professional. And run like receivers for revenue. I need to see 2 commas and like 6 zeros to the left of the decimal. I try not to live all inside the past. You only as great as your latest. I wanna be in that conversation about the greatest. I'ma make them debate it. A Buffalo nigga, but I got my roots in the South. The vibes on the playlist. And I love the wide body on the lag, man. It's just like a spaceship. I might be drifting some babe shit. SBs on my skate shit. When I'm on my craft, they know it's gas. Give them red eyes like a late trip. I started going off like a long timers, and the niggas got Alzheimer's. Like I ain't been told niggas I got a spark that really can cause fires. Know that? Making something out of nothing, nigga. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking. Cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated.
Shout out Baked Baker. Baked _ Baker on IG. He ships for all your needs.
Get reciprocated, got 10 toes in the payment. I'm supposed to lose, can't believe I made it. A lot of Buccaneers, that's a Tom Brady. Just the aftermath of being shaded. They was sleeping on me, now they all awaken. How you Muslim hanging with the bacon? All this Instagram and got these niggas faking. Louis V shades in the drop top, so got the bitch getting lit, trying to pop lock. Step out in red Louis forces, they dead stop sauce. Hulk Hogan got drip in the headlock. I make a wife leave a husband, fuck wedlock. Clock call Cyclops, they could be red eyed. We only talk on FaceTime cause the feds watch. Ran out of service, I'm driving through dead spots, stretching my bands. I up here, real road runner.
Remember, the best song wins.
I ain't nice cute, but I kill in the color, same skin on the boots when it's raining or something. Mama was smoking on meth in the kitchen, whole house smelled like she was spray painting or something. She always knew I'd be famous or something. Probably why she kept that pain in my stomach. I wouldn't get it and chase after millions if she kept me full and I didn't go up hungry. We used to sleep on the floor with the junkies, born in the jungle but could be a monkey. Still got some demons inside me that hunt me. Christian Dior from the Lord feeling comfy. Oh,
Making something out of nothing, nigga. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking, cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop, cause when you up you get better views. I'm sick.
What if I told you back when I was young, I barely was sober, rapping my shit I was dreaming of owning, driving around, barely was going anywhere, any day I'm bound to crash it in a river, cause the country boy just didn't know to travel.
Shout out Nate from upstate.
Let's have the battle.
You need some kinfolk that's locked in. You need a hit song. Go top 10. You need a fashion that's popping for the drop it. You need to hop in.
One of these bitches gon' jump down when you get riches. Everyone round, one for the haters that waiting to listen while building home.
You don't get good there.
Fuck these haters and fuck these hoes. Still more time to the day I'm from. But didn't mean too hot to what about you on the DVD day like don't see dope. Gripping on grain, a pokey bowl. I never fuck with them lames. I kept my soul still shining. Bumper reclining, stars in the line, cause even greater head goes prayed up. All the sleep at nights I stayed up. Back when that rap name was made up. I can't remember it in the time that needed to be more than nigga famous. Legendary with the language. Making something out of belly, got a lot of head to get about the situation that I came up in.
Making something out of nothing, nigga. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking, cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop, cause when you up you get better views. I'm sick.
That song was fire. That song's fire. Sauce Walker went extra crazy on that. That's one of my favorite Sauce Walker verses in a minute. And it's funny, I posted a video about that a couple hours ago, and it's cool. Conway just showed love to it. Shout out Conway the Machine. Yeah. I just did my first dab of the day. I've been trying to get healthy as I just do a dab. I've been trying to get healthy. I've been going to the gym and working out every day. I used to do it I used to be really, really good about that shit. And then I got lazy. I got a little lazy, but I feel like I'm back on trying to go to the gym and really work out every day. It's important, bro. It's important. I be doing a lot, but I feel like I really am lazy. Like, I really do think about me being lazy. Like, there's nothing better than laying on the couch, smoking some weed, watching One Piece. That's all I want to do, but that's not going to make me fucking a successful adult. That's not going to make me grow my business. That's not going to make me... To be like an old person, you kind of got to be late. You got to be boring. You don't got to be lazy, but you got to be boring. You got to, like, just quell any instant gratifications. Is that the word? Instant gratification. Instant gratifications. Yeah, that's the word. You got to quell all that shit. In your opinion, are concentrates more bang for your buck than flour, SB says. Honestly, shout out Jay Woo. I should play a Jay Woo track next. Jay Woo was describing this the other day, and I thought it was the best way to describe that. He's like, I don't smoke flour because flour makes me tweak. I do dabs and I think that's true. Like, flour does make you, like, really overthink shit, but I feel like a dab just kind of, like, shuts you down. Like, I feel like they're two totally different highs, even though they're derived from the same thing. I just feel like a dab will just kind of, like, knock you out. Not, like, make you tired, but, like, mentally, if you're overthinking shit and you do a dab, you're just, like, you just get that bzzz. But if you're smoking flour, you know what I mean? If you're smoking flour, then you're overthinking things. Like, that's good for, like, I shouldn't be doing that. That's pause on that. But I feel like flour is just, like, a day to keep you going. Like, dabs are to, like, shut you down. You know what I mean? Doing lazy shit is so much better after you've been busy. That's why, bro. That's why, like, I'll always be like, oh, I don't want to work out in the morning, and then I'll go try to work out in the afternoon. But it doesn't work like that. To have a successful day, I really do need to be active or like the first thing, like work out first thing, and then the rest of the day is like cool. I got that shit done. If you guys have song reviews, the best song gets a bag, gets a custom bucked up bag with 3D printed bucked up tags, all that. We're doing a giveaway for the best song. Respected Reject says equipment upgrade is noticeable here on YouTube. I'm glad. I was just trying to see what the best way of streaming was, and I was like, oh, it was an easy setup where I can just set up and go best, but for quality purposes, it's really not. So if you're on IG, if you want to go over to YouTube for better quality, thank you for saying that, Respected Rejects, because I wanted the quality to be better on this, especially because I've been doing these live streams for a little bit. It's time to upgrade. It's crazy. So my producer's been in France for the past like month, so I haven't had an episode out in almost 3 weeks now. A podcast episode. This is the longest I haven't gone with an episode, maybe since I started. I've been doing the live stream still, so but it feels weird not releasing interviews, and I haven't really been doing interviews as much. I'm about to go ham. I just did a full overhaul of all my shit. So the podcasts are about to go crazy. All the bucked up episodes coming up it's gonna be dope. The quality's really going up. I'm gonna focus on really growing and getting some dope guests, and just keep doing it, because I've been going for 4 years now, almost 400 episodes, and I still love it, but I want to keep it fresh. You know what I mean? Like, there's different eras of Bucked Up. There's the, like, beginning comedy, just starting out era, and then there's the, like, when I was really grinding in New York era, when I had the top quality, and people were coming to my studio. And then I feel like there were the era of, like, when I didn't have the studio anymore, when I parted ways with my production company, the one that helped start the podcast with me. When I stopped working with them, that was a different transitional period. And then I was in the kind of like, I don't give a fuck, I'll set up anywhere, I don't care about the quality, I just want these good, real conversations, which I feel like some of my best interviews have come from that. But I think it's time for upgraded quality. I feel like I've been doing this for 4 years, 400 episodes, and Bucked Up has been set on low quality. Like, I meant it that way. I used to tell, when I had a full studio in Manhattan with my producers and all that, like, I would tell them, I want this to be low quality, even with this. But Wigmaster says, with YouTube, usually the more production, the less I want to watch. Thank you for saying that, Wigmaster. Good to know. So, alright, I guess I'll ask you guys, would you prefer me to do a 2-camera shoot or a 1-camera, how I do it? I did upgrade my camera to 4K, so all the podcasts recently have been shot in 4K. I know the audio's been a little iffy. I just got completely upgraded audio equipment for all podcasts, but would you watch the podcast more consistently, or would you find it more enjoyable with a 2-camera shoot, or how I do it, just 1 camera? I'd like to hear y'all's opinion on that. Also, make sure to send your songs in. The best songs get a free bag. SB says, put a Freddie Gibbs freestyle over a beat I did. Send it to me on email, sambuckcomedy@gmail.com, and I'll play it. And remember, the best song, I feel like we haven't had many songs sent in today. The best song wins this bag. Now, all the music that has been sent in and is dope, and I already know as of now who I think might be getting the bag, but I want more people to send in songs. I want to hear more. Y'all are all so talented, so it's dope hearing what you do. He says all those old video interviews are goated. Anyway, I appreciate that. Yeah, like a dedicated angle for each person talking. So like you would have a camera on me and a camera on the guest, and it would cut in between the two for whoever's talking. Kind of like a regular, like I don't know if y'all ever watch like a Joe Rogan interview, but kind of like that where it's just two camera cut between the two. I know he has three camera, but a lot of the places I show up, I can't show up to with people because they're kind of like private. So I want to keep the setup as simple as possible. I think it's a lot of work to put on the podcast. Like I was, especially for my producer, bro. Like I could set up and record podcasts all day. I could, you know what I mean? Like I could do 100 podcasts a day, but my producer has to edit them and do all the audio and you know, he's just a comedian. He toured with me. Like when I tour, he now lives somewhere else, but he toured with me. It's not like he knew what he was doing. We just kind of like figured it out. And so that's why the audio is kind of shitty sometimes, but we're just figuring it out, bro. That's the way I did it. But the stuff will be upgraded. Respected Reject said 2-camera angle would be cool. Could even use that extra phone as a second camera if needed. As long as we can hear okay, I don't care what it looks like. I like how Shane does one cam. Alright, so that's good to know. Well, now that I have the upgraded audio equipment on all future interviews that haven't been recorded, I have some recorded that are unreleased. I will have professional audio. For the first time in a while I'm bucked up, I'll have professional audio. I really, man, to my detriment, I was kind of like, fuck the quality of the podcast. I just liked that. Like, I like, you know, when you hear music, Sam, do you do interviews on here? I've never done an interview on live, but maybe I'd be down to do one maybe someday. I've done like live interviews in person, but never on like IG Live or YouTube Live. Make sure to send in your songs. The best song gets the custom bucked up bag and 3D printed keychain. But Damon says 1 camera is cool, makes me feel like I'm there too cool. So all right, so maybe I will keep it 1 camera 4K. But with the upgraded audio. I used to love rap that was shit quality, and I think that fucked me up because I'm on OBS right now. Respected Rejects, I'm on OBS. I feel like it fucked me up because I was like, yeah, I like music that's super, super indie, but so I'm going to make my podcast like that. I'm going to make my podcast mixed shitty. I'm going to make but like, podcasting is different than music, and I have to tell myself that sometimes. Like I'm not making music, you know what I mean? So like the quality and what I need to do does have to be up to some caliber. And I know that sounds weird, but like I truly did it. Like I liked having the lower quality. I liked it being just like out the mud and raw, and I want that, but like sometimes you got to upgrade it. So, you know what? You guys have helped me. I'm going to keep it the one shot. I'll shoot 4K, but I will have upgraded audio. I will have the upgraded audio. Send in a different song. I'd love to hear a different song. I mean, if you think you want to send in the same song, someone on IG was asking, you can send in the same song, but if you want to send in a different one, send in a different one. The best track gets the bag and the bucked up keychain. And after this next song, I'm going to do the unboxing of the Hitman box. But here's SB. He said that he put the Freddie Gibbs Lakers freestyle over one of his beats and did a remix to a Freddie Gibbs verse. So let's check this out. This is SB, ESSB.
plain old Fred. Crying inside myself, and I got bullets grazing my head.
I already love this beat.
All the think I'm all them shootouts, they turned me to a G. The niggas even tried to smoke me at my high school graduation.
I hear Action Bronson on this beat.
I was barely bucking in. He rolling Lexus, I was hopping off bicycles to buckets then. I was hella broke on the chickens and chicken nuggets then. Scared to touch the work, all these niggas work for the government. Homie took the trip, thing, seen him whip on a sprint flip. Camera phones were new to us then. Niggas got hoodwinked, bamboozled, blacklisted, bombarded. Trying to do homework in the house with no lights, it might make you dark hearted. Every time I let off a shot, I wonder was God watching. Every time the bullets came back, I wondered did God stop them. Shit bag, shit boy, taking hits at 17. But I was a hit man, I was the hit boy. Shout out to hit boy. We was supposed to drop. Your homie said I begged them to do records, but his record flop. Let me stop. Them bullets poppin', just might give me knock. Rappers getting hit with the Rico, then let's sit back and watch. Niggas in your own city kill you, I can't say off the block. Fiends smoking methods and shortage of coke, they off the rock. Told the DEA I ain't working no more, I'm off the clock. Matter of fact, I never sold dope before, what you talking about? Feeling like they locked me out. Can't even spend cash. Drugs for the free, all I sold these niggas.
Shout out Archive Labs.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'd rather leave the shell and go through his body than bullets sticking to him. Niggas might just call you the realest nigga for living through it. Post dropping like a new album, they trying to listen to it. Niggas might just call you the realest if you a dead rapper. Tweet about your ass for a week, it's on to the next rapper. Next chapter, I wrote the book on nigga-lations. I see these niggas frustration, top 5 of my generation. So they try to crucify me, they can't kill me, they can't slum me. Ball head Jesus, I'm Big Rabbit, I come back like Easter Sunday. They try to crucify me, they can't kill me, they can't slum me. Ball head Jesus, I'm Big Rabbit, I come back like Easter Sunday. Against the game, nigga. Fuck with the name, nigga. Academics don't play no games, nigga. Gonna put some in your booty. Yeah, bitch, nigga.
You know how I know that was a great remix by what? ESB? ESB, sorry if I sorry for the mispronunciation. I'm horrible at that, as you guys probably know if you've watched my live streams before. But the reason I know that was a great remix and everything. Oh, SB. The first way you. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I was trying to fix it and I still fucked it up. My fault. But ESSB sent in that it was a remix to the Freddie Gibbs Lakers freestyle, and by the end of it, I didn't even realize, like, I wasn't even thinking about it being a remix. I was just like, damn, this is a dope song. And I can't believe you got me telling you that Freddie Gibbs had a dope song. That's not something I thought I'd be saying on this live stream, but you actually just say S and then B. SB sent that in. You had me really enjoying a Freddie Gibbs song, which is surprising. No, we won't get into all that. But no, that was fire. That was super duper fire. Shout out SB, spelled ESSB. That was his Freddie Gibbs Lakers freestyle remix. Yeah, I want to hear your beats with like some other stuff, because that beat was fire. I wanted, let me think who I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear Action on that beat. I feel like, wait, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play just the little beginning just to hear, like. Yeah, I hear Rome Streets on that beat too. I hear Rome Streets on that beat. That was sick. And I'll play on live stream. If you guys send in a song, just send your receipt with it. Because I can't check it, and I will play it. The best song gets the bucked up bag and the bucked up keychain. It's always nice when Conway shows love. Whenever I open up my phone and I see the, like, who is Conway, liked your reel, that's always a good feeling. No matter how many times I've hung with him, no matter how many times I've met him, and no matter how many times, whatever, Conway's one of my favorite rappers. Conway's what got me into this underground rap scene of music. I remember driving on the highway on Cape Cod. I was on my way between Chatham and Orleans. I know none of y'all know this, what I'm talking about, but I was driving and I saw this crazy album cover. With this one, the Reject 2 album cover. I saw that and I was like, damn, that's a crazy album cover. So the song was Beloved with Benny and Makami. And I was like, that's a cool album cover. It was on some like random ass playlist, like songs you might enjoy, whatever. And it was this song. And I remember hearing this song and pulling over on the side of the road because it was so crazy. And now fast forward so many years later, and I consider him a friend. Shout out Conway the Machine. You know the shot's king, do it, yeah, I did it.
My nigga, if you don't prove it,
We won't commit it.
Bro, you gotta earn your keep.
In this keepsake,
Catch his own, da-da-da-do.
we don't appreciate
I sit beef like a vegan
with a cheesesteak.
I break the collar with my chin and we cheapskate. I've been nice. Since been like put the Whitney Houston post up in his cave.
You niggas been Sprite.
My Uzi fuck up your wave, son. The
Wave
Abrams
run.
with the ice on the tank. They make a nigga say, That's word to Romeo and Percy. Ain't no limit with my homie.
Hurt my homie, so you hurt me. Seriously,
You gotta run up and pull. Take a chance
like when John Stock dunked on the Bulls.
Niggas gotta know the difference
Between a waiter and a sommelier.
You fuck niggas' papers.
We bout to load the vape, load the tape. The shit I do with the pen dangerous.
Infamous, every bar's 10 razors. Hitting cases with the 10 gauges. 285 West and the Benz racing. That's templated. I want the money now, bitch.
I'm impatient.
My little whoa, bust your shit open for
10 Franklins.
He been craving for a body, Mac 10 stainless.
You a big baby ass, Glenn Davis.
Raise your glasses, let's
Make
make
a
a
toast.
toast. We restored that feeling in the city, we gave them hope. I got on niggas' records and made them dope. It's funny how niggas you show the most love to
is who ate the most.
My Dominican bitch
Sniff a plate of snow.
Scratch the cereal off the blinkers.
This shit's untraceable.
I keep the rifle with the laser and the scope.
Scope, they say me and West the new Ray and Ghost. Well, I'm humbled by the gesture. This bitch choose to feel, but I'm not under any pressure.
I gave my youngin' my gun with the compressor. Gave him 50 for your body, he would've done this shit for less, nigga. Woo. And I ain't
Even in my prime, shot in the helmet, I guess it wasn't my time.
on my brother,
I kill it for my slime,
I'm out and holding together.
peeking out of the blinds.
Know it's real when you down. Then he set out your books. Held the Bible in my hand. Then I read out the book. Before I had an operation, got fed off some jokes. My little brother took the case, and I got let off the hook. Let down, bro. Collect the pot, then I set the lock. Real street nigga.
He met the plug before he met his pops.
I swear the size of it let them shot. I took a ride just to watch me mob niggas
Connect the
like
dots.
Soprano. I made a mess with Pop, Chef, and Rock. These at my door, the work be flushed.
Before the second knock,
Straight to the stage when I left the block. Hit the gun section and cop.
Everything in
ain't got,
stock.
let it stop. I check my spot, collect the knot. Church with my
Grams.
grandmother dropped the
band in a collection pot.
You know my handle.
Tony Soprano, a gangster. I'm Joe Banana smoking at the Coco Cabana. Got a half a brick, we flew in it from Atlanta.
What you know about hand shots trying to focus while you loading your hammer. Make
wish and I blow out your candles. While you mad
Sucker, come get this ass whooping. You know I'ma hand you.
Hey yo, Conway. See what fucked me up is that these niggas be talking about friendly competition, right? I don't see no competition there. And I ain't a friendly nigga. So I don't even add up to me. Real shit. FE gang, what? Y'all niggas thought it was done? We got 1,000 soldiers, nigga. Huh? You know what this is?
I remember hearing that song and literally pulling over on the side of the road. So thank y'all for letting me do that. What do y'all think of the new Common Pete Rock album? We were speaking about Common and Pete Rock earlier about my run-in with Common, but what did y'all think of that album? I know everyone's talking about the Eminem album, but truly, I listened to it. It was cool. Just not like... I need to be... It's like Eminem's album is like a Marvel movie. A lot of people are gonna love it. A lot of people are gonna hate it. But like, I'm just gonna let those people talk about it. That's just not really my lane. I remember 1,000 Words talking about that with like the younger kid music, like the more like rage shit, like some of the shit that I listen to, and he's like, I'm gonna let other people talk about it. And I kind of feel that with the M album. I don't really have any opinions on it one way or the other. I'm happy that he dropped it. I'm happy people are talking about it, but I would rather talk about the Common Pete Rock album. I'd rather talk about the Action Bronson album. No one's talking about the Action Bronson album. He dropped a crazy good album, and it's, Action Bronson doesn't make music for anybody else anymore. He's not trying to make an album that's going to get him bigger. He's not trying to make an album that... He's making the albums like I was talking about with my podcast, where it's like he just doesn't get... He's doing it how he wants to do it, whether people like it or not. And he's been doing that since he painted his album cover. You can look and see, like, Blue Chips 7000 was his last major label album. That had Rick Ross on it, which was a great song. The Action Bronson Rick Ross song is fire. I might have to play it.
Our physical penetrate.
This song is fire. But I like the indie action too. Ooh, while we listen to this, I'll do the While we listen to this, I'm going to do my Hitman unboxing. If you guys want one of these, it comes with a custom Hitman piece, like my Dunkin' Donuts one. It comes with a custom Hitman piece and whatever else is inside. And he will ship them anywhere. So hit up baked_baka, BAKA, if you want your own mystery care package. But and if you just want Hitman pieces, bud, dabs, it's the official weed of Bucked Up, and he ships. So hit up baked_baka on Instagram, follow him. But we're gonna listen to this song, and I'm gonna open this up.
Outside of the brain. Can you or can't you? It's free will.
Shout out George McGuitar Hero.
Philosophy of free will seekers.
Shit. Sweep you off your feet.
Ooh,
Like ride you in the corner.
look at this shit.
Shit, man. Smooth, man. I'm a fucking smooth mover. Yo, if I didn't say it's me, you would probably think it's Sting. My fish go bling.
But
What,
this old thing.
I never switch up. My brother need a biscuit, then I'm gripped up. Hanging off my shoulder, fuck the bullshit. November rain came the same day. My daughter taught me how to do the nay-nay. Takaya, they say, only compare me to
Kevin Spacey,
or Ruben Blades. The blunt fat
like two Kamalas.
do a world tour, swoop some dollars. Come home and hit the pool hall. I'm fish bowling new Impalas. 2 Russian twins stuck while I drive fast. It's me, man. I'm the one that takes the wolf head. Wears it on my own head. Wisdom from the old heads.
getting no head.
You ain't getting no head.
You ain't getting no shows. You ain't getting no dough. You ain't getting no hoes.
Mother-
I hit the best of them.
Motherfuck the rest of them.
When now I'm nestled in the Tesla eating pretzels, huh? I should probably put a wetsuit on. I'll be right back.
I'll open it up for you. Hitman shot glasses.
I love when rude bitches end up as new bitches. School bitches, fool bitches. All my niggas down, we looking like fool schnickers. Got a few tickets for bitches who truly dig us. College dormitories, filling with smooth lyrics. Air Max 95s, Grace West, true menace.
This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, though. Look how beautiful this is.
Ambitions, they go up my last wishes. As I open my eyes, surprised by 7 figures. Baking soda required, side and drug dealing. Residence is divided amongst the feds and children. Let them keep towing trucks if you willing to plead guilty. The Star State witness that hit you up for that selfie. Pro can only help me. Back within I'm healthier. I'm the label owner, I'm the only one can shelf me.
Shout out Baked Baker for that Hitman care package. If you guys want your own, make sure to hit up Baked Baker, baked_Baker. If you want your own. I have so much Hitman shit. Wait, I'll put on an Action Bronson song from the next track. I mean, from the new album. I'll play you my favorite song off of it, NBA Leather on NBC featuring Alchemist. And let me show you some more cool stuff.
The Miami Heat versus your New York Knicks.
NBA Leathers on NBC. Back with Abba, the motherfucking MVP of the league. I lead the league and talking about the same German machine. 15 years earning its keep. Revenge is sweet. For now I turn the other Chico. I push the ball across the line and take off from the free throw.
Yeah, this glass is dope. I'ma smoke it right now.
Salon quality hair and a voice like meatloaf. Beautiful fucking I get free from the speedboat. Disappear into the sun just like eagle. Some fiends like the pipes, some like the needle. I happen to love Jimmy, but some like the Beatles.
ASU Porter, go over to YouTube for better quality. I just upgraded my equipment.
I learned to fuck the songs.
Shout out Rob. Good afternoon.
Every life I've known, believe I've been a mystic creature. Never catch me in the V's, never pass me the soccer ball, I'm like Zizou.
You gotta get DJ Lucas on it. If you got Davino on it, you gotta get DJ on it. Real mash shit.
I know my flesh gone, but my soul never leaves the turf. Say back the back 3 times in the mirror to release the curse.
I get emotional when the painting's finished. Rap game's a madhouse, it's a crazy business. I emerge from the shadow, you see a shady image.
Shout out Billy Hoyle.
Vintage. The hard shell top, you gotta detach by hand. Pass my pan, the sauce like Granny's cooking. I made everything from scratch by hand. It's sizzling hot, you play the block, you might get snatched by van. Bologna sandwiches in the central booking. Lou Alcindor over the fence, I'm hooking. Stirring up the pot, opening fence, I'm cooking. Cash out a parlay, met the bookmaker. Bruno Mali moccasins, my foot stays slipping. Scribble my notes till I fill up all the book pages. They're gonna have to write about me, nobody ever stretched it this long. Possible. He made the coin disappear the whole time it was kept in his palm. Possible. If money makes a human attractive, then I'm a sex symbol. I'm gorgeous. One half of my body is hanging out of the vet window. Don't get me mixed up with a prototype version. Nah, every establishment that I frequently visit, I know the right person.
That hits so nice.
Before you come at me, I strike first, cut off your power. You probably need to check and see if the light's working. What's going on here? Mozzarella thin over sliced turkey.
I had to hit that once. That was my favorite song off the new Action Bronson Alchemist album. I had to hit that piece once. That hit really nice, actually. That hit way better than I expected a piece like that to hit. Shout out the Baked Baker. Shout out Hitman Glass. This piece is sick. I didn't think it was going to smoke that well. I really did not think it was going to smoke that well. That shit's sick. And I liked smoking the flower. Hard. I don't think I can smoke out of it ever again, though. This is such a beautiful piece. Guys, go hit up baked_baka for your own care package of this shit. This shit's you get crazy glass, you get a sick bag, and you get shot glasses and all the different glasses. He told me every single one's different. So every piece, you could get one of these. You can get some crazy shit. I had to hit that once though, just to say I did. And I ain't gonna lie, it hit way better than I thought it would. You know how sometimes glass is like beautiful, you know what I mean, but it might not hit as well. But like, nah, that shit smoked great and is honestly one of the prettiest pieces I've seen in a minute. I had to hit it. Oh, I got this to clean it. There we go. Yeah. I got to keep it clean. So shout out Baked Baker, but Baked Baka on Instagram. Yeah, that was Alk rapping on that last song. That was NBA Leather on NBC off of Action Bronson's new album. We have some more reviews. If you guys want your song reviewed, you know the deal. Send the $10 in, and the best song of the day is getting the custom bucked up bag and a keychain. But we got a couple more. Let me get these. Oh, here's the Rome Streets SB. It says an SB. This is a Rome Streets freestyle. SB. Let's check this out. This is a remix. I already like this more than the Freddie Gibbs one. I get what you were saying about this one being rougher, but this one matches the beat better, I feel. This beat's just fire. I'm also going to throw in a sticker for the best song.
The load I carry too heavy for you would break your wrist. I race the whip through Gotham like I'm Bruce Wayne. Same old play, new game, just more vicious. My body of work is deaf like a mortician. I told a deaf nigga, boy, listen. Fuck out.
That was SB, Rome Streets. This beat's just fire. I liked Rome Streets on it better than Freddie Gibbs. Who else do I hear on this? I hear Rap Ferreira on that. He's going through it right now online, and I don't really want to like speak on it because I don't know. I feel bad for both parties involved. I feel bad for his child. So I'm not playing it for any like reason other than I heard him on the beat. But shout out SB. That song was fire. SB isn't having any problems. Rap Ferreira is. SB's a fire producer. I want to hear some more of your beats. Your mic has a weird buzz. Is anyone else hearing the buzz when I talk? I can try turning it down a little bit. Honestly, the mic might be picking up my laptop. The fan. Listen to my laptop going. Laptop going crazy. Should I hate holding a mic. I need my hands free. So if anyone else is hearing the buzz, could it be from that bug? I love that right when you said that, this crazy bug just started buzzing outside. Bugs are hella loud. It says it comes in only when you talk. It's ambient noise. Oh, I think it's because I got the door open and I'm literally in the woods. You know how loud bugs and shit are? How about do you guys have peepers where you're from? It sounds better when I hold it like this. All right, I'm still figuring all this out, so I'm probably just going to have to get a microphone stand to hold this because I can't really be holding the mic the whole time, but I am working on this. There was some time where the quality wasn't great on the live streams, and I know that. I appreciate everyone who was still watching it, but I'm trying to figure this out. I have all the equipment coming in to get this right. I think that buzzing is literally a bug, though, because there's a loud buzz right from that bug. See, the bug's gone. Yeah, it was I think it was the bug outside. These goddamn loud bugs. It's like the frogs. Have you guys ever lived by a pond where you have the peepers and it's just loud ass fucking frogs just making noise all night? It's one of the craziest sounds, honestly. I do want to play some more music. I was going to play a song from Rap Ferreira, but I just feel like right now, until I get more information about what's coming out, I'm just not going to play. Porter said, please play the song louder. Get the raid. Get the raid. Yo, you ever seen that movie, Raid? That's a crazy movie where he's in the apartment building and he's fighting people on every single floor. Porter says, please play the song louder. It is hard to hear. All right, cool. So I'll play the song louder. I'll play the song louder, and I'm going to get a mic stand for next time. Those are the two upgrades that I'll have next time is a closer mic stand. I just don't want to sit so... Let's see. That might work. How does that sound? If I'm like right here, does that sound better? And damn, and now my Wi-Fi, it might be the Wi-Fi too, because my Wi-Fi on IG's going crazy. It says pause due to poor connection. Does this sound better to y'all? Because I moved the microphone in a little bit. Shout out Vital Air. Shout out Porter. Thank you guys for watching it. I will turn the music up louder. I'm still just figuring out these live streams. I had to take a long break after I started for the construction going on. But now I'm kind of settled, and I'm going to get more of the live streams in, upgrade, do more things, play video games, find out how to screen share so I can, like, go over like news articles and do real fun streamer shit. So right now I just like listening to music and talking to y'all. If y'all have sitting too close makes it feel like it's a Zoom meeting. All right, guys, I am going to figure this out. I am going to figure out the quality on these. I promise you one day. It's just like everything. I went into Sirius XM and I was talking to like when I was on it the other day, and I was talking to some of the people, and I was telling them, you know, they asked me about my podcast, and I was saying who I had on, and they were like, "Oh, like you have a lot." And it's really everything I've gotten is truly, I think, based on stupidity. I don't know how any of this shit works. I just kind of like figure it out as I go and get the equipment together. And I think that is a good thing for anyone who wants to start something, is just start it, bro. It doesn't matter if you really know how to do it or not. You just start it and start figuring it out. And yeah, I'll stop preaching to y'all. That was dumb. That was a dumb little rant I went on. But anyway, I'm just saying all that to say that I am going to work on the quality of the live streams and upgrade the equipment and make this better for y'all. Get a boom, bro. Yeah, I there's a couple things there's a couple things I'm going to get. Especially on the podcast, I'm so happy. I'm really excited about all the upgraded equipment I have. Shout out Brandon, you just have to start. Brendan, you just have to start, he said, half the battle. And that is true with everything. You just kind of have to start and keep going. But with these live streams, I do want the quality to be as good as possible for y'all. So thank you for the feedback. And yeah, send in your songs. The best song gets a bag. Gets a custom bucked up bag. Custom bucked up keychain. Bucked up sticker. And a nifty Victory Road bag. That's the company that made them, Victory Road, to put it all in. And I will ship that all out to you. Yeah. It is so funny. All this live streaming shit and the podcast shit, it was all just like, I'm a comedian through and through. Like, I tell jokes. That's what I like doing. So I've just kind of figured out all this shit, and I'm very honored that people are listening and very thankful that people are listening along the way. If y'all have questions for me, ask along. I'm going to be playing song name. This next one is Vital Air. This is Sharpshooter. I appreciate y'all support. I'm giving you the follow right now, and let's check out Sharpshooter. This beat's already grimy as fuck. I fuck with this. You said you can't hear it? Alright, I'll restart it because this song is fire. This song's grimy as hell. This song's fire. The beat's fire. Let's check it out. Here's Vital Air Sharpshooter.
favorite. Them hoo-hoos, birds will get cooped, no explaining. The more I will sing, no longer hooting around. The dread lay you down like the band cancel playing. Agent, don't mean he can't flip, miss a payment. Belligerent, I want you in the script like an agent. So I can write you off, low cost, that's saving. In that way, I'll never get caught in innovations. You lost on the track, lucky this the train station. I'm glad to send you home, you ain't happy kissing pavement. You see the switcheroo like a switcher do. Sit them down, give them rules, talk to these kids, show it's apparent. You unaware of the naked truth, I Donna Karen. Cause either way, when smoking they boots, I'm stepping barren. Ben found the groove, although I lost my bearings. Hip hop really weak in the knees, and I ain't weighing. I was the protein, big ups, no way in. The acting up, then family on the
Shout out
scene, we the
SB.
weigh-ins. Will never be a match, cause your training ain't gaining. Wait, I'm over it, my balls alone made the way in. You lost in your battle, so the crown needs relieving. There's two options found, get drowned or left stinking. I whiz all around, magical filtration. Or land dude brown on your crown like a raven. Ain't co-star shit, you gon' have to give us spaces. Create enough room where you put with no escapists. Don't go near him, that bed there's the safest. From day one, I had that venom. I'm like a snake's kid, but I don't reptiles. I put your scale in the basement. You way below ground, now you feel with displacement. When you want a pill, then I pull you out the matrix. Can't pimp me on who's ill, don't know your basics. Your stable's unwell, put a horse in the races. The ponytail off course like when Flo hung up laces. I do it for the sport, don't cross, just braces. The heir to the throne, I put them back in their graces. Yes, it's about that time to redefine the minds that coincide the pride. Go read between the lines, you see it all the lines. I'm ripping up the skies, I give you peaks through blind. So how's that a crime? Ain't easy, especially when they tryna make your soul glow peasy. That shit don't appease me, don't take me for a fool. What was lit, get the fuse, wrong move, then you play it like a cube. Cool, say it ain't easy, especially when they tryna make your soul glow peasy. That shit don't appease me, don't take me for a fool. What was lit, get the fuse, wrong move, then you play it like a cube. Cool.
Yeah, that was fire from the jump. That was Vital Air Sharpshooter. I'm glad I gave you the follow, because that track was fire. That was just that. That was right up my alley of that grimy shit. You got to put that on streaming. I know it sucks, but get the DistroKid and put that on streaming and just start promoting it, because that track's fire. I see it. I see you, what you're doing and your flow, and it's unique, but you're in a style that I think people would really tap into. You know what I mean? Tap into your stuff when they hear it. So shout out Vital Air. It's cool. Mariella Angela, I don't know if you know the incredible artist who did Benny's Tana Talk 3 and 4 album covers, did Dave East's the album executive produced by Westside Gunn's album cover, has done so many incredible pieces. She was saying, what song is this? So that was Sharpshooter by Vital Air. Everyone go check it out. And so that's dope. See, even with all that, you got a legend like Mariella Angela wanting to hear your shit. So that's dope. That was dope. For me, SB says, for me, it's Eags and Vital right now at the top of the roster for this. Honestly, that's where I'm thinking too. I feel like those are the two of my favorites, and it's not every other song. Honestly, every song that's been sent in today is tough, which is really dope. But those two, the Eags and that one, are the two best songs. And remember, the best song gets the bucked up custom bag. And look, you can wear it like this, or you can wear it cross-body. You get the bucked up keychain and the bucked up sticker. So the best song gets that. You got your Tana Talk tee. Fire. Yeah, that's painted by Mariella Angela. I got the, Vital Air. Here's Andre Lawrence. This is Friends. I want to show you my Mariella rug.
Almost ready, Benicia. place in the table, but I'm trying to feed the game for real. Got stuck in the freezer, but I still got eat to bring. Shit, I'm falling asleep again. I got dreams of a month in Ibiza. Passport lost, I fuck up the visa. Ocean blue like it's throwing a Caesar. Only 3 weeks in the game. I'm killing shit, still I'm putting my feet up. And I can flick it again in a flight again. Fuck you, know I booked one to Geneva. Yeah, I booked one of the. What? Don't get me wrong, it's all love.
Yes, I do have more keychains.
Can add it. Old skeletons up in my attic. Elephants are circling the room. Know that I address them when I see them. It get under my skin like I'm tatted. In the crib, I got nothing to do. Fucking yeah, I'm back in my bad habits. I woke up at 2. Roll a split, take a puff or 2. I rough it through, uncomfortable. The day is long and nothing blue again. My stomach too damn thin. Big ass crib, moving in. Kitchen with some cabinets. We need some food to bin. Okay. We need some bread. Yeah, go on and on. I need to get my end on straight. I'm getting lit on. Wait, all of the trends gone. At least I got my friends. At least I got my friends. Ain't a pretend been moving with intention. Think that I ain't peeping this shit, but I seen your faces. I enter in the game. Yeah. I don't even give a fuck, and that's okay.
That was Andre Lawrence Friends. I met him through Lord Sco. I don't know if you guys know Lord Sco, great rapper from New York City. Static has kind of taken him under his wing and as his protege. I saw him open for Raekwon. Like, Lord Sco's a dope rapper, but this is his homie Andre Lawrence. He introduced me to him, and that was one of his songs. I think that was even his On the Radar shit. That shit was fire. So shout out Andre Lawrence. I had to show off my Mariella rug. Let me take my dab real quick. And then the shout out Kai Tech, who's done artwork. He did Mavi's album cover. He's doing Cousin Stiz's new album cover. He's done all of Yoro Droog's album covers. The God Fahim done like most of his album covers. He painted this Sopranos t-shirt. And I even got the matching rolling tray. So shout out Kai Tech. So much dope shit. Yeah, the music sounds so much better that you got the, oh cool. I'm glad this worked. Send that. The music has been dope today. The music has been really dope today. I'm happy. Thank y'all for watching this and checking it out. I'm still going to go a little bit. If y'all have songs, you know the deal. I'm glad I figured out kind of how to make this sound better. And it's way better than it was. I'll give you guys have to give me that this is way better than it was. It was. Have y'all heard of a rapper, Street Justice? Street Justice, he released, this was 2019, so this is a little bit ago. That's 2019 was 5 years ago? That's stupid. That's stupid that a song came out in 2019 and it's a 5-year-old song. That's crazy. Time isn't real. But anyway, he put out this song called Extra, produced by 38 Spesh, called Street Justice and 38 Spesh Extra. This song is fire. I know it's 5 years old, but I want to put people onto this track. Let's check it out.
Fast money's the main attraction, never paying taxes. Was just a player in the game, then I became a captain. I told my plug when I was ready, don't delay the package. I was a savage with the food, like it came with napkins. My phone line was just for trapping, so I stayed in traffic. I sold dimes to all the addicts, it became a habit. The dope lines that I crafted wasn't made from rapping. No cosign was established, so I made it happen. 2x4s was on the doors like a log cabin. A lot of
niggas play the role, but they all acting. I got a camera for the show, so it's all action. A straight bullet hit your dog, they gon' paw tag him. The penetration leave you shaky like an orgasm.
Just got your email.
So when the law investigate,
Vital.
they try all tactics. When the gangster go upstate, they taking law classes. Cause in the school of hard knocks, ain't no hall passes. Acting extra, they gon' read about it. You in the streets, you gon' talk about it, be about it. You keep your heat, you under pressure, then don't leave without it. Oh, you a cheat, they gon' press you just to see about it. You think it's sweet, acting extra, they gon' read about it. You in the streets, you gon' talk about it, be about it. You keep your heat, you under pressure, then don't leave without it. Oh, you a cheat, they gon' press you just to see about it. You think it's sweet, yo. We overzealous with the coke we sellin'. It's never hope for felons, ain't no fair shots. We just hope for leverage. Opposing credit, even smokers tellin', and they don't regret it. Gotta open spots where there's no surveillance. Though we careless, we can grow from merit. It's so apparent most of us ain't grow with both our parents. We was embarrassed by the clothes we wearing. Now our fabric come from Paris and the hoes are staring. The street life is like an oath of marriage. No horse and carriage, just show awareness. If they approach, grab your toast and air it. If you got heart, then you supposed to wear it on your sleeve, cause it's your life that you supposed to cherish. My strip with all the static, so it's copaesthetics. My stick are automatic, so it go unleaded. My clip got no malice when I load a weapon. You a snitch, a false flag, and then your soul will perish. Acting extra, they gon' read about it. You in the streets, you gon' talk about it, be about it. You keep your heat, you under pressure, then don't leave without it. Oh, you a cheat, they gon' press you just to see about it. You think it's sweet, acting extra, they gon' read about it. You in the streets, you gon' talk about it, be about it. You keep your heat, you under pressure, then don't leave without it. Oh, you a cheat, they gon' press you just to see about it. You think it's sweet.
That was Extra by Street Justice. 38 Special is such a inspirational fucking dude. 38 Special once said you only need 100 people to support you to make a living off of your art. That's what started with him. I remember Shay Noir told me that in my interview with her. And it shows you, you know, people want that million views on every video. People want that 100,000, people want 10,000, people want views on everything, but I don't think people realize what views are, that views equal to people, because views seem fake. It's kind of like having cash versus having like money in your account. When you have cash, it seems more like real when you spend it, but when you're, you know, when you have a credit card or all that shit, it's like, oh, whatever, I'll spend it. It's not. And views are kind of like that. Like, if you had 20 people in a room for a show, like, say it's a small room, and say you had let's say you had 100 people in a small room, sold out 100 people, you'd be ecstatic. But people aren't happy when, like, 100 people listen to their song. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't happy when, like with these live streams, I appreciate all of your support, and I appreciate everyone who watches. And it's crazy that, like, 5 or 6, on average, 500 or 600 people watch each of these live streams. Now, I know it's only 10 at a time, here or there. Like, how many people are on YouTube right now? Let me check. How many people are live right now with us? There's 9 people watching us live. My audio is acting up again. Damn. Does it sound better? Oh, it is. Guys, it is literally a bug. That buzzing is a bug. I know it sucks. That's a bug. That's not me. That's not my audio. That's hilarious. Wait. Oh, of course he just stopped, so I closed my door. It's hot right now, guys. I ain't closing my door because it's hot right now. But, that's a bug. I know what you might think. I mean, that bug is the rule. I'm gonna have to go out and, I mean, I'm literally in the middle of the woods. I'm gonna have to go out in the woods and go find this bug and kill this bug for ruining my live stream. I don't even remember what my epiphany was about. Sorry, that bug ruined whatever. I doubt whatever I was saying was that important. I like to play the music and then talk in between. So I have the lot. I'll play Vital Check next. I do like to talk in between it, but that's crazy that's that bug. That's crazy. Do you guys remember when the turkey came and joined me live on the live stream? That was still one of my favorite moments ever. When the turkey literally came over. That was the ransom theory. Guys, this is why I can't. This is why I shouldn't be doing all these dabs on the live stream. Because I'll have the dab will give me the epiphany, but just as soon as the dab gives me the epiphany, the dab will take that epiphany away. I'll be like, have a great, like, I'll do that with stand-up. I'll think of a bit. Oh, the 38, special theory about only having about only having 100 people support you. And I was talking about Chez Noir. I lost it, guys. I lost it. Trust me, within the next, 10 minutes, I'll think of another good rant to go on. That's my job. I'm a stand-up. And I'm going to kill that bug. And I'm going to kill that fucking bug. But let's check out Vital Check by Vital Air. Because honestly, he might have the best song of the day so far. And he sent in another song just to put a little bit more dirt on the coffin. You know what I mean? But let's check this out. This is Vital Check by Vital Air.
Now you all in a hearse, try to roll on my hood, but the grill hit you first. It'll feel like you hit by a car.
All right. You came in crazy on that one. You came in. I had to restart that one because I love when a motherfucker just starts. I hate wasted time in the beginning of a song. You just started. That was hard. And you were flowing on that. Let's check this out.
Now you all in a hearse, try to roll on my hood, but the grill hit you first. It'll feel like you hit by a car down skirt. They told me to pump the brakes. I'm like, nah, it don't work. I bet the car make them mellow. No burner needed to eat these niggas. These niggas jello. She shines all yellow. And it's that wrist you clock. And I see you, you fuck around and be a fossil on my watch. You docile, I'm colossal. You a possum to a croc. Don't try to be Davis Rock. See, I'm a Baka on the block. And I'm as cool as it get. But moving this bitch, the pound how you snoozing this shit. I'm in awe, I see no competition. In any opposition, treat it like a pot to piss in. Piss pouring, you can swim with fishes. It died too late, now it's just dark thoughts on clean dishes. You got hooves, well I heave different. I rock griffins, you're under a wing.
I remember what I was saying, and thank you for the support. This might be better than that last song.
Niggas tripping, shit mine. Vital Air, spread the fucking love, man. You already know what it is. You sleep, I've been a beast, been a lead. Built to open up doors, I've been a key. I've been the key for thinking you are. No friends with me, just family. They put where you are, no been our key, real. This be a whole nother epilogue, so step aside it. Watch every breath when you step to God. Word to mine, I ain't for no games, and you know that. Cause no cat, you can pick a name, and I'll fold that. Some shit you couldn't bear, I'll paralyze a Kodak. And freeze frame a nigga with the Kodak. I'm about to get your lens past pig, no throwback. Then I'll get the wings with the nick. Clean sweep, need no bag. And I don't even stress, bro, I'm so lax. Like, why I put a seed in some shit that won't grow back? For wishes in the sight. And I see you don't know that. All your life, get planted where you at. Pull your roots back. The real rap, you barely get love where you grew at. Cause past that, nobody give a fuck about your new rap. Shit get past tense, sit you down where you stood at. A real one, shit, I could get a smile out of hood rap. See niggas getting pounds, getting crowns off of good tracks. They ain't saying shit, just loud like they did that. See me, I look around with a frown like who is that? Yelling on tracks like a tender-headed past trees. You get snapped out of that dream with surpass trees. This a whole new prestige. I'm out of your league. Listen, cut off the game, shit's whack. You misplaced the care. I distaste the act. You misshaping squares. You belong in the back. I rectangles. Comb through the tunes in the stack. Listen. Man, I'm good in any errors. Left room for plenty errors, so improvement is back, niggas.
Yeah, that track was a 10 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10. That was Vital Check by Vital Air. You got to release that ASAP. People on Instagram are loving it too. Yeah, that was I can say it. That has been my favorite song of the day so far. That song was fire. I just got to play that first little bit again.
Now you all in the hearse.
I got to
Try to
replay.
roll on my hood, but the grill hit you first. It'll feel like you hit by a car that don't skirt. They told me to pump the brakes. I'm like, nah, it don't work. I bet the car make them mellow. No burner needed to eat these niggas. These niggas jello. She shines all yellow, and it's that wrist you clock. And I see you, you fuck around and be a fossil on my watch. You docile, I'm colossal. You a possum to a croc. Don't try to be Davis Rock. See, I'm a Baka on the block. And I'm as cool as it get. But moving this bitch, the pound how you snoozing this shit. I'm in awe, I see no competition. In any opposition, treat it like a pot to piss in. Piss pouring, you can swim with fishes. It dawned too late, now it's just dark.
Shout out
so
House
clean
Vintage.
dishes. You got hooves, well I heave different. I rock griffins, you're under a wing, the fling different. We can't make up when it rain, the sting different. And I don't see no goats, no kings, or Scott Pippins. Niggas tripping. Shit.
Yeah, that track was fire. Shout out Vital Air. Everyone go follow him. That was Vital Check. He's going to be releasing his music on streaming soon. And I think it's dope. You know what? I fuck with your music heavy. And you want to know what else I fuck with? I fuck with that you're watching this shit with your wife. And that, like, she supports you. And y'all are doing, like, you know, they're doing the career of the music and pushing the music together. That's big. That's bigger than you probably do know that you're doing it together, but that's love right there, and that's not something that's usual in this industry. So I really fuck with that too, and I think that honestly will give you that'll give you more success too. So I fuck with that, and I fuck with both of y'all. But shout out Vital Air, because that last song, Vital Check, was fire. That beat switch was crazy. That was a 10 out of 10 song. SB agrees with me. Oh yeah, no, not out yet, but will be out soon. Yeah, let me know. DM me when it is out on streaming, and I'll put it on my story. And I'll play it on the live stream. When you drop that on streaming, let me know, and I'll play it on the live stream again, because I fuck with that. This next song is "Venting" by Chicken P. This is a fire Milwaukee rapper who I just saw in Connecticut recently in concert. Yeah, here's "Venting" by Chicken P. Oh, that's too quiet. Chicken P needs to be loud. Stay the fuck out the kitchen.
I get in that mode, can't hear nobody but myself. I was feeling helpless.
Why the fuck you ain't come help me?
I was busy. I ain't see the phone ringing on your text. I tell them no. It be like they couldn't wait to call me selfish. What the fuck you do for me? Ain't nobody help me get through all this shit I got through but me. 4 seconds left, we down 2. I'ma shoot the 3 and max. True religion jean jackets, it was 2 degrees. I ain't know nobody I could call, but I knew the fiend. Beast mode, you can see my claws, I'm like Wolverine. Beast mode, talking to my dog, and them through a screen. Little bitch declining on my cars when they let it ring. It's cool though, chillin', getting rich, I'm still watching how I move. I be
wanna just go miss. My baby them be needing shoes. I can't let them catch me slipping. I've been fucking with my shoes on. My switch and all you niggas can get this shit. I don't care who won. Walking out the bank, just got a fresh new batch of blue honeys. Went and got some new numbers. If you can't hold it down, nigga, you shouldn't even dial my number. In April, I got trial. I pray I ain't laying down this summer. I ain't been getting no sleep. Right now, I'm on the road in the town of country. Shows every day of the week. That's a couple 100,000. Hey, I'm back and forth on the plane for these bows. Nigga, they flying up to me. Niggas round this bitch hating like hoes. I can sign them to me. Oh, nigga, I'm just venting. Run around this bitch, they dreaming about a million. Niggas think I made it, they keep asking how I'm feeling. Asking how I feel. I told them regular, the shit I rap about, I'll do that shit for real. Gotta stop thinking with my heart, can't let my feelings get me killed. Had to stop popping them perks, being my feelings on them pills. Bitch, quit saying you love me. I know that shit for real.
R.P. John.
My brother,
Baby mama got him killed.
R.P. Trey. If I was free, my boy would still be here. But it's good, I don't be tripping, my niggas shining on me still. I got diamonds on my chest, all on my neck and in my ears.
He's really talking. I know this doesn't sound like a beat y'all usually listen to, but he's really talking.
She's scared, I'm a leaver. I've been running up this paper, I don't be there, she think I'm cheating. I'm a soldier, can't go home until this mission get complete. You know I love you, but if you ain't with this shit, then you can leave. I get in that mode, can't hear nobody but myself. I was feeling helpless, why the fuck you ain't come help me? I was busy, I ain't see the phone ringing on your text. I tell them no, it be like they couldn't wait to call me selfish.
That was Venting by Chicken P. I remember what I was trying to say a long time ago, what my vent was about. It's about numbers, how, like, people, if 30 people are in a room for your show, like, if 30 people come to a comedy show in a small room, I'm hella happy about that. But, like, you should be happy when 30 people listen to your song, or if, like, you have a view, like, 50, 60 views on something, be happy that 50, 60 people watch that, because there's hella things with no views at all. Like these live streams, that's what I was saying, is it maybe, like right now, there was 9 people watching before when I checked, there's 7 people watching right now. That's only 7 people, but it's 7 people that might be a fan of yours or a fan of mine that show love, and overall, like even right now, over 300 people have already watched this shit today. So it's like, and people keep watching them after the fact, so you never know who's gonna hear your shit. With me, like, I never know what's gonna fucking catch, bro. Like, the clips that go viral for me, I don't expect them to go as viral as they do. Like, sometimes I think something's gonna go super crazy and it gets nothing, and then I'll cut a clip like that Mario clip, which right now my Mario clip is sitting at, like, between all the different all the different platforms, it's sitting at like 50 million views or something. But it's like, I didn't think that me and Rick Hyde off the Shroomies were gonna fucking talk about Mario and that shit was going to get 50 million views. Like, there's some people bigger, like, you just never know. You never really know. And numbers don't matter. You just have to be fulfilled in what you're doing and able to keep doing it consistently. That's it. Like, I get way, like, I'll just show y'all because y'all are watching the live right now. Like, in the last 30 days, that's my numbers on IG. Right under 6 million. But it's like, I only got, 13,000 followers. So it's like, but I know people with hundreds of thousands of followers who don't even get 1 million reach a month. And it's just, so, like, you really can't judge yourself off of other people's numbers. You just have to be fulfilled in what you're doing. Like, if you're getting 20 listens a song, be happy, bro. That's 20 people listening to it. And maybe next year, 40 people. And then maybe next year, 1,000 people. And maybe the year after that, like, you never know how views are going to go. And so you can't judge it off of that. You can't judge it off money either. You just have to judge it off the personal fulfillment of how you feel about what you're doing. That's it. And if you hear any artist, that's exactly what they'd say, no matter if they're a painter, if they're a rapper, if they're a comedian, it's all about that fulfillment. Oh, Chicken P got me pulled off of the live stream on Instagram. They didn't like that I was playing Chicken P. Let me just make sure I can go live again. I was hanging with Chicken P. He should be okay that I was playing his song. Damn, my hairline's looking horrible in this camera. God damn. God damn, this hairline's looking bad. I fixed it a little bit, but I got the big ass forehead. God damn. But I was talking about fulfillment and views. See, I just go off on these tangents. Like, look, bro, this is my YouTube. Like, there's 2-3 years where I literally got no views. Like, no views. I'm showing y'all, like, behind the scenes of that shit. So, I hope if anyone's watching this, they just get... I hope you don't... I know this is inside baseball. Maybe it's not, like, as... Shout out Barber Pitt. I hope this isn't too inside baseball. It's just like you really should only work under the feeling of fulfillment to yourself. And now I'm going to get off the whole numbers talk because I know people get annoyed by that. Oh, look at that. Shout out PJ Hawes. We got another song request. Fire. This is Scrape the Bowl, Boldy James featuring Benny the Butcher remix. Oh, I'm excited for this, PJ Hawes. I'm going to check this shit out. Let's listen to this next. Thank y'all for letting me go on that little rant with y'all. Shout out everyone who's on the chat. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you're on YouTube, make sure to give me a thumbs up. The new way I'm doing it, I can't tell how many thumbs up I have. So, why is my video paused? Let me get this. Alright, we back. Lord Nexus says, tell the people I love fat bitches. So if you are a fat bitch, or you know a fat bitch, send them over to Lord Nexus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, people be watching this shit. I don't know why. I don't know. Every time I do these live streams, I'm like, how is it that like 500-600 people are watching these? And then that's not even crazy, bro. Kai Cenat starts riots and shit. He be loving shit. I'm just happy with the people who be watching my shit. It's growing. Pause. 1,000 words gets me with the talking wild all the time. So he always is pausing me. Shout out Lord Nexus. Alright, here, let's listen to that PJ Hawes remix. I'm sorry for that unhinged intro. But here's Scrape the Bowl, Boldy James featuring Benny the Butcher remix.
From Detroit to Buffalo, we let them smuggle blow. Soon as the pack landed, I let a couple go. Michigan back to New York, we burning up the pipe. We turning up the night.
Shout out Polluted Thoughts Podcast.
90 East to 94, duck in the state patrol. I had to move safe for low, especially cause my face was known. Free all my hitters in the clinkers trying to make parole. I'm still scrape the bowl to the day you make your own. Face the pit, ate them on, get a brick, break it down, hit a lick, take you down, take a city, rape a town. 80 big ones in the ceiling, tell that bitch don't make a sound. 80's baby still in prison, wish that I could break him out. Stood up and he made us proud, told him when I make it out, we ain't gon' have to risk our life no more, I found the safer route. I just shot a kite to bro, we put me on the paper route. Now we on the road, 36 O's wrapped up in paper towel. My witnesses show up in court, the judge, he had to wait a trial. They say I got a morbid sense of humor, but that made me smile. Shout out to my shooter, when he drill you, that's a flagrant foul. Just put in for his appeal, he told me it might take a while. Told him they should bust some time, just make sure that
this
you
remix is
and when you
fire.
get back out that bitch, don't let these niggas take you out. I'll trick you off the street again, these bitches out here chasing clout. They show you double count, give a fuck how long you take the count. Channel my thoughts, dope on my scale, hand on my fork. We hustlers, prices double up when it land in New York. Wait, name a clique with a rep substantial as ours. And the work so good, all the fiends compare you to God. Dope shooters walk my block like it's the land of the lost. I gave back to the ghetto, they never hand you awards. Cool, this for the homies that's dead, ain't in the yard. All the road trips we cop, what got my stamina strong. I got my bitch put an animal on. I got my first brick and cop cameras for the crib and the alarm. 2 O's in the V like that Canada squad. Magic in the pot like I whip grams with a wand. Yeah, this for the money, the hundreds left in the basement. The stash spots we only touch in special y'all not up, cause y'all do it just to get famous. The plug hit me back, and I've been destined for greatness.
From Detroit to Buffalo, we let a smuggle blow.
Soon as the pack landed, I let a couple go.
Michigan back to New York, we running up the pipe.
I'm turning up tonight, I just earned another strike.
90 East and 94 duck in the state patrol.
I had to move safe and low, especially cause my face is known.
We all my hitters in the clink just trying to make parole.
I'm still scrape the bowl to the day you make your home.
Shout out PJ Hawes. This was a dope remix. Who do I hear on this beat? I mean, you were right. I hear Boldy James on that beat, and that's who you put on it. Shout out PJ Hawes. That shit was fire. That shit was super fire. That was his Scrape the Bowl remix. Everyone go follow PJ Hawes. Cause he's yeah, I know you've sent him before, but you have a ton of remixes. He got the Love the Genius follow. So you know that's a real stamp if he got the Love the Genius follow. I feel like I should play the Love the Genius just for that. Yeah, I will. And you know what? I'll play a Love the Genius song that was sent in on another person's review when we first started these. And remember, the best song review of the day gets a free bucked up bag. It's tough competition. It's tough competition. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the best gets the bag. And the bucked up sticker. And the bucked up keychain. Vital Air says, salute BBW love. Yeah, this episode is called Saluting BBW Love. So, if you don't love BBWs, get out. Polluted Thoughts Podcast said, what did you think of that new OT Bass BSF album? I thought it was anything bass and OT touches gold. So like here having them together, I feel like I haven't given it enough listens to be like, this is my favorite shit. But I mean, bro, it's Fuego Bass and OT the real. Those are like, those are two of the best right now. You know what I mean? Like, they're fire. So you know what? I'll play the Love the... Guys, I'm too ADD. I wanted to play the Love the Genius song. Alright, I will. But I wanted to play a song off of that album, too. Yo, we've been going... Damn, guys, you guys have stayed on a long time. We've been going 2 hours. So this song was actually sent in a past live stream. This is Love the Genius, Jay Skis, and Core Hugs. Shout out Core Hugs. Sent in the song, and I actually have listened to the song all the time. So that's why Vital Air, you gotta put your shit on streaming so I can listen to it all the time. Because I really do be listening to the songs that are sent in. Like when you get a bump in listens on your streaming, it'll be because not just, but like, I really do bump these songs, the ones that I really, really enjoy. So here's Band Practice by Core Hugs, Jay Skis, and Love the Genius.
Yeah. I don't know if they was ready for this one. They weren't ready for this one, man. Yeah. Drum work. First class. Till the plane crash. Thumbs and pinkies. Right. Foes up. You know that. Yo. Most these rappers category be portable lavatory. I'm comfortable being me and they automatically salty. I ain't have to say a word, my style self-explanatory. My team count on me and skis. I'm clutch as the hands of Hori. I left them choiceless. See those that were hate in the past support me. Erected sturdiness with hard bars like buildings have support beams. The most dope, this here is morphine. I keep it tighter than jogger ankles and drawstrings. This run I'm on, it ain't close to exhausting. Black suede and up on my 14s. My sneaker closet's like a robber zombie gore scene. I need cash, you know I'm on green, like Tiger's golf swings. And I'm an artist, it's the perfect heist when I draw schemes. Look, I steer this vehicle with care that the machine is provided. I was 8 cylinders myself, but I just needed alignment. And now I'm on the road to riches, they can see the refinement. Catch me in the lead, the pedal touch the floor when I'm driving. It's the separation.
Pardon my silence, there's no words to say what I provided. I've just decided what our rights to reign should be recited. Thought we were similar, but quickly see how we've divided. Numbers and cylinders, they simply couldn't grasp the science. I'm flying private, invited by who you work for. They be seeing I'm blessed now, they try going to church more. Nothing given was work for. The 10,000 hours like 10 times. I'm like a verse lord when it comes to these rhymes. Therefore, my trajectory's the recipe to a legacy. Started from a dream on futon at Auntie Stephanie's. Wasn't a team, that was me doing shit credibly. I'll be the queen if I stick to it allegedly. Only do it incredibly, always written and legibly. Stay on my dean, it always seemed I think ahead of me. Off of my team, the mother suckers try dead in me. They wish it would be them instead of me. Better love.
That was Band Practice by Jay Skis, Love the Genius, and Core Hugs. Past review recipient? I don't know what to say. He sent a song in before, and that's a fan of him. You, SB, wanted me to play Send Me by, C. Culiente, or C. Culiente? Is that how you pronounce it? I mispronounce everything. But I've heard his music before. I wonder what song it was that I heard. That name sounds super familiar. So let's check it out. Here, Send Me.
Check. Yes. New Jack. You crazy. Tell a plug, send a new number. VPN hitting like thunder. I just want ball for the summer. Yeah, the whole summer we some road runners. I done hauled 'em like a globetrotter. 6 boy, bitch, you know better. This a whole Bulgari sweater with the wallet leather in the pocket cheddar. In the A made us sign an ND. Non-disclosure don't offend me. Gotta make sure that I'm free, cause I got a date with NB. And I got a date with Destiny. Fuck the world,
Yeah, this is hard.
me. Deal duffel with the recipe, please, baby, don't sit next to me. Spanish plug wanna invest in me. And them people wanna invest in me. I'm just making music, this a trim me tell. I'm just giving you the history. And the brick blew a kiss at me. And that bitch started dissing me. I just whipped it. What? Back to the normal day shit. Remember when I had the day shifts? I would run the numbers, I would wait till the night. I ain't never played, bitch. How the hell you think I made it? How the fuck do you think I even made this? Charlie Petchy or some made shit. Take a picture, nigga, frame this. You don't like it, take an aim, bitch. I swear we ain't on the same shit. I probably always been ahead of my time. You been probably on the same shit. Easy runners on the plane shit. AP on me on some plain shit. Swatch watch when I'm in the pool. Yeah, I know how to change shit. I mean, what we talking about? What we talking about, man? It's me. Big Culiante, man. It's a trim XL. Flow is like it, dig. I don't know. You hear that? You hear that?
Culiante, yeah, that song was fire. That was Send Me. I really fucked with that one. I really fucked with that one. Thank you for sending that in, SB. That shit was really fire. I'm gonna check out that whole album. Actually, I wanna listen to more of his stuff because I fucked with that vibe. So thanks for sending that in. Thank you guys for continuing to watch. How many people are still watching this shit? What are y'all smoking on? Motivation music. That's a good way to put it. Motivation music. Are y'all fans of Wiki, the rapper Wiki from New York? He just dropped like a little EP featuring one of my homies, Papo 2004, produced by Tony Seltzer, called Birds. The song, 3 songs on it. So here's Dodging Losses by Wiki, Tony Seltzer, and Papo 2004.
Tony Seltzer.
Dodging losses, they'll take 'em, break 'em, uptown, Harlem, shake 'em, cook 'em, bake 'em, pop coke, bread by niggas, use steak 'em.
Nick Shea in the chat.
Shit ain't new. If we do it, put all of it in. Every last dollar and cent. Blood, tears, every last drop of our sweat. Whatever gotta do for the course of the rent. Dodged a couple losses, but the losses that stick. Shit brought a lot of regret. Tried to buy respect when you bought all the protect. Been with the vets, ain't bought it, didn't talk in my shit. Lost the size in my eyes.
This song's unhinged.
The blocks, all our offices, kid. Parks where we take off. Ain't no time to go on no trips. No kid, can't slow down now. That don't make no sense. Forever on go, no rest. My only motive to drive or fly anywhere is if I can expect this door to go dead.
Dodging losses, they'll take 'em, break 'em, uptown, Harlem, shake 'em, cook 'em, bake 'em, pop coke, bread by niggas, use steak 'em. Somebody must have placed 'em.
I'ma walk all the way to the dock, get lit. Ain't gonna store, got too much sauce in the shrimp. Lil' man get sauce too quick. It's tolerant shit. Yeah, since he stopped with the licks, but since he started again, the kid lost his shit, tossed and bent, lost all consciousness. But he a boss to them. So nah, he ain't lost not an ounce of respect. Don't doubt what I'm about, how I'm out to protect, but still out with a check, out to get neck. I'm out dry when she saw how it was blessed and so suggestive. My whole perspective, I'ma make up for the times when the hoes neglected. I don't know the records, half the time I was fucked up, stoned, indebted. Fell asleep getting domed so many times, I don't know what head
Dodging
is.
losses, they'll take 'em, break 'em, uptown, Harlem, shake 'em, cook 'em, bake 'em, pop coke, bread by niggas, use steak 'em. Somebody must have placed 'em.
Oh, I worked on my abs yesterday, so every time I cough, it's like, my glasses are hella crooked. Every time I cough, my abs are like, you asshole.
What's that up there?
SB, you haven't given Wiki a chance. This whole next segment of this live stream might just me playing Wiki. Honestly, Wiki, because Wiki's been around since Rat King. Like, Wiki has damn, I might have to go through Wiki's whole discography just for you, SB. And I hope people watching will appreciate it too. And I'm not gonna trust me, he has hella albums. But I mean, he's worked with everyone from Earl Sweatshirt to Ghostface Killah to Alchemist. He has an album with Mike and the Alchemist. Like, Wiki's a fucking legend. So I am gonna play. If you guys want your songs reviewed, you know the deal. I feel like I don't need to repeat myself. The best song gets the bag. Blah blah blah. We're still doing that, but I really want to do this. Like, I just want to play you some Wiki music because I feel like Wiki is one. My interview with Wiki is one of my favorite interviews I've ever done. Ever. And I'm a huge Wiki fan. And I don't know if Wiki likes that interview, honestly, because we were pretty fucked up on it. But it was real, and it was raw, and I know that sounds, pause on it. First pause on that. But 2, it sounds kind of like corny. But it's true, like the best so far, I do gotta be honest, is Vital Air. Vital Air is the best so far. That's just, you're gonna have to beat him for the song. We're 2 hours in. I feel like I should give you guys he is in the lead, but I'm still going. I'm going to a Cormega Havoc event tonight, which will be Oh my god, should I? All right, so I'm gonna meet Cormega in person tonight, and Cormega and I have a weird relationship. I'm a fan of Cormega. I'm a big fan of Cormega, especially that song he did with Conway. That song he did with Conway is, I might have to play that after this story. But Cormega, I was interviewing Flea Lord. Shout out Flea Lord, and he was talking about working with Cormega. And at that point, I didn't really know how to cut clips from my podcast yet. I was just doing whatever the AI did. You know what I mean? Like, I would cut it a little bit and then just slap whatever the subtitles that Instagram just picked up from, like, AI to put on. So now I hand write my subtitles so there's no mistakes in them. But before, it wouldn't matter. I would just throw them on. And so Flea Lord was talking about Cormega, and Cormega, through the AI subtitles, came back as Cormac. They thought Flea Lord said Cormac. So when I posted the video, it said Cormac as the subtitles. And fast forward a couple hours, I posted, and then I go about my day, and I look, and it says, you got a DM from Cormega. And the DM from Cormega says, I can't read the message anymore. He unsent the message, but it was like, "Hey, my name's not Cormac. Like, put some respect in my He got very. I won't say. He got very, very mad at me. Cormega was very mad at me, and he was. However mad you think Cormega was, he was even more mad at me that I had misspelled his name. And I'm a big Cormega fan. I just didn't know how to change subtitles at that point, so I just put it in. So I sent, like, my sincerest apology, bro. Explained it all to him, and we're good now. But I'm going to an event with Cormega and Havoc tonight, and I hope that Cormega and me are cool, because I'm excited to meet him and be like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm such a big fan of you, bro. Like, I you know what I mean? But he was very mad at me, and that was a funny moment, because I was like, damn, I really pissed off one of my idols, which happens a lot. It's the same shit with Common. It's me saying a joke, or I guess in that, it wasn't really a joke, but it's just me just being dumb and getting in my own way, and getting myself in trouble. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's going to be Havoc and Cormega tonight. So, Nick Shea said you almost blew Wiki's high when you started asking him about the state of America. Bro, I haven't watched, you guys might think this is crazy, because I do cut my own clips, so I, like, fast forward to the points, because I kind of know where in the episode the clips are. I don't watch my own interviews, so, like, the Wiki one, I know I loved it, but I've never gone back and watched it, so I feel like that would be a funny one to go back and watch. SB said, what album with Wiki, what album would you? I would say listen to No Mountains in Manhattan. Either No Mountains or Manhattan or Half God. Half God is an incredible album. He's like, bro, Wiki, people might not like when I say this, but I feel like Wiki is like a super underground Kanye, in the way that all of his albums have completely different sounds and push the needle forward. Every album he drops, Half God, has the, like, navy blue Earl Sweatshirt Mike vibe. Those are his features. Like, that's that vibe. No Mountains in Manhattan has Ghostface and Euro Droog, so it's kind of that more, like, underground. Lil Me is kind of just, like, him telling you who he is in the beginning. Like, he got, the album with Faith is a Rock with Mike and the Alchemist is just, like, them just making music. You can tell they just went in the studio and was just having fun. Cold Cuts with Subject 5 that might be my favorite Wiki album. Is just like him on some Jersey shit. And then he got so much shit with Tony Seltzer, like 14 Carrot Figaro is more like his poppier shit. And then you go back to his Rat King days, and the Rat King days are even crazier, bro. He was young as hell making music that really inspired New York. So Wiki's really one of my favorites on some real shit. So I will play a couple Wiki songs right now. Here's Living With My Moms off his first solo album, Lil Me. 2015.
Let me tell you about living with my mom. Still smoking blunts out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about living while we're gone. I'm ripping it and they spitting it right along. Let me tell you about living with my mom. Still smoking blunts out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about living while we're gone. I'm ripping it and they spitting it right along. Let me tell you about living with my mom. Out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about living while we're gone. I'm ripping it and they spitting it right along. Let me tell you about. I'm on the road, I'm driving, I'm flying. Hell, don't even know it's wherever the label tell me to go. Whatever I'm able to get better, it's show. Yeah, I know it, live it, spitting, getting money that I blow. On bullshit that I don't need. It's sweet, it's lit, it's souls. Saying I'm better cause I ain't spending on the blow. But if someone gonna show up to the show with a snow, I ain't no question that it's going in my nose. I'm exposed, losing every single show. Trying to get the youth in a sound check, tell them to swoop in. The bouncers ain't around, yet they always do it. Don't get every word, but they fluent. They feel it, they moving. Homie, this is why I do it. Oh, I'm on the road. Let me tell you about living while we're gone. In the van, breaking up the Buddha in my palm. Let me tell you about living with my mom. Still smoking blunts out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about living while we're gone. In the van, breaking up the Buddha in my palm. Let me tell you about living with my mom. Still smoking blunts out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about. If you tell you about it, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, mama creeping cause you sleeping. I know you smelling that potent, mama chiefing on the weekend. I caught that smelling Hoboken, mama hippies and they coming. You know what they all be smoking, mama. That lettuce for devil, mama. Forever rejecting ganja. Hot in my pot in the backpack. I promise I smell it just here. I'm not going to jail, just going on tour with my knapsack. Yo, wait, where the drugs at? Call food for some more. That shit gotta last for a week while we out on the east and we running on me. I ain't going back, hitting the road while we hitting the tree. Burning the rubber while burning the weed. Turn on the music, I stand for my keys. My mother's calling, I'm running, can't speak. I just call her in a week. You know, shit'll be sweet. I say that my service is weak. Whenever I'm high, I land on my feet. She catch me, I'm deaded. First generation in New York, forget it. Boomerang slipper gets caught on my necklace and brings me back to her and over that terrace. Dutchkas on my windowsill, sitting, let the wind rid it. Mom asking what it is, you know about blood shit, that's the feeling. Maintaining but super complaining, saying he ain't feeling it. Pistol legend and back from my fire state, try to escape. Trap out of ceiling, I'm feeling thoughts.
Instagram started playing.
Thinking when we was children, I'm feeling trapped, I gotta break out. But conversations with my moms made me feel safe now. Stayed in last 3 days, now the only place out. I've been in the corner store 94 years just to get plates now. Cause the 4-pack of Dutchess is costing 8 now. Wake up with an 8 now, but it's in my own bed when I wake now. Let me tell you about living with my mom. Still smoking blunts out of the window when she gone. Let me tell you about living while we're gone.
Alright, so that was off Wiki's first album. So that was 10 years ago. He was younger. You can tell. That's just some, like, fun, younger kid music. Now, this is No Mountains in Manhattan. Mayor is probably his bigger song. So this is more his, like, real New York rap shit. This is the album that's Ghostface and shit. So here's Mayor. I hope people appreciate this, bro. Wiki deserves his flowers.
I was that little rapper at the party no one ever asked her, but I wasn't natural. That's my first chapter. You was the worst rapper. I was the best rapper since I could remember though. And I met one with a better flow. Never wrote better than that day. I never let that go. Gotta get that dough. Now I'm way too intellectual. Had to slow it down, let y'all know how I roll around. See, I seen the glowing pound and any fist ain't holding out. You know about what I wrote about. Trust me, you knowin' that. When you see my face on stage quoting that, I'm going back to Leeds and Clydes. I seize the night. When I speak, I write. I need it like you need it like we need it right. So do it for top 10 on radio. Hope boy I drop dead, I save my soul. Yo, I got a hot head, but I'm staying cold. I ain't a player, but the main old. Look, hey, we just gonna chill right quick. Let's get it. Anyone could talk to, anyone could walk through my block to ask me any question. Y'all could harass me. When I travel, I'll be back, B. Here's my mask. Don't ask me why yours ain't got a phone that's match, please. My bad man, have to apologize, Advance G. You my whole campaign team. MG, sure something in me. Thank you for fucking with me, Lubinsky. Damn G, let's get this back, B. So do it for top 10 on radio. Hope boy I drop dead, I save my soul. Yo, I got a hot head, but I'm staying cold. I ain't a player, but the main old. Yeah, I see y'all. Nah, it's all good, man. We got this shit right here. Y'all doubt that I had a chance. Took the only route that I can. Now we flying in the south of France. You can pout me while I dance. Cry away while I fly away. Another city to annihilate. All I gotta do is rhyme today. Tell me what time I'm on stage. Tell me what time I'm on stage. There's some shit that I gotta say. Tell me what time I'm on stage. To the city that I'm raised. The mayor faded with a faded state in everybody's favor. So made a goal. Know that we made your way before the fader. More concerned how I came home, heard my homes was tasered by some pig, overseer, cop, overseer. Shit's over, I'm saying it gotta stop. I'm zoned and laser sharp, but I'm here and I know I need you. So do it for top 10 on radio. Hope boy I drop dead, I save my soul. Yo, I got a hot head, but I'm staying cold. I ain't a player, but the main old.
So that was Mayor. That was off his No Mountains in Manhattan album. That's like probably his biggest song. The one with Ghostface is sick off that album. But I'm just gonna play like one song off of each of his projects. This next one is off of Oofy. This is, I would say, more of like an experimental album. This song I'm playing has Lil Ugly Mane, and Denzel Curry. This is Grim. This might be my favorite song of his. No, top 5. Once this advance hit, take a 30 grand hit.
Bank account damaged, I'ma get some jewels. Ain't no sense in saving, rent to be paid in, but ain't no way to sense it when you end up getting screwed. Thinking you the one, you gon' end up done when that Grim Reaper come. Could be chillin' by the pool. Ain't nowhere to run, man. The sun coming up and you ain't gon' be around to see it when it's full. death don't got no mercy. Got you talking murky when you poppin' perkies. She pop her pussy, drop her till she almost hurt me. Let me get this nut off before the ops could murk me. Could be cops in surgery, could be disease, could be bitchin', itching, could be fucking fleas. My decision, Spanish cheese. Spread it, get it back, snap, cheddar, jack pack. I'ma get it right back. Bitch, meet me on the other side. My only regret is that my mother cried. And my dick too. I shit you. Not, there will be another kid to take my spot. Is it too early for me? Will there be a jury for me? Have you heard me, Lordy? Worried you ain't heard my story. Will it be late at night or in the early morning? Either way, slurping 40s out in purgatory.
Ashamed of myself, the pain that I felt, my paper, my wealth. What? Not concerned with shit pertaining to my health. Not concerned with if I hang from a belt. All these people talking, I just stay to myself. So what's real? Watch me float around my city, getting wild with a stomach full of bile as I suffer with a smile. Think about it when I wake up. Money all got ate up at the bar. Probably get some loot tomorrow and I'll be paid up, straight up. Floating down the river Styx, counting daffodils, ignoring all these emails from Complex and Mass Appeal. Thinking if I wasn't such a pussy, I'd have had a deal. When I die, play my failure on the blooper reel.
Take a 30 grand hit, make a count damage. I'ma get some jewels. Ain't no sense in saving, rent to be paid in, but ain't no way to sense it when you end up getting screwed. Thinking you the one, you gon' end up done when that grim reaper come. Could be chillin' by the pool. Ain't nowhere to run, man. The sun coming up and you ain't gon' be around to see it when it's full.
Jacking people for they beanstalk, stacking my green up as I keep my head to the sky as if I seen up. See the blood mixing with the Sprite inside of my lean cup. So do reality and sobriety as I fiend up. Voices scrolling through every option and choices. Pointless, 9 millimeter might leave me voiceless. Appointed to a therapist when I'm very pissed. I'm arrogant, telling myself that I'll be fine. Is the point where it's scariest. Carry this burden for certain. I just need a surgeon to take away all my emotion. My system is nervous. You only think deep when a fucking shrink speaks. Only time I count sheep is when a nigga 6 feet. 6 deep, 10 toes, not at 60 folds. Nigga, I don't play games in 64. I done been in places that you never been before. Heaven and hell, angels, demons as my frozen food.
Once this event's hit, take a 30 grand hit, make it count damage. I'ma get some jewels. Ain't no sense in saving, rent to be paid in, but ain't no way to sense it when you end up getting screwed. Thinking you the one, you gon' end up done when that grim reaper come. Could be chillin' by the pool. Ain't nowhere to run, man. The sun coming up and you ain't gon' be around to see it when it's full.
So that was Grim off of the Oofy album featuring Lil Ugly Mane and Denzel Curry. And then we got Half God. Now, Half God might be one of his best albums. This is the more like Earl Sweatshirty, Mike vibes. My favorite song. Here's Ego Death. And remember, the best song of the day gets a bag. Send your songs in, the best song gets a bag.
So much dope, make them OD. Looking at me like Joji. It ain't 03, a little OD. Like what's kosher these days. Probably be safer if I just don't speak. A1 turns so PC. Then they turn the eye when it's their homie. Sorta making you a phony. But what do I know? Just little woe me. Don't wanna be an old bummy man. Mama done cussing out all the youngins. Let me hear where you coming from, sonny. Old now, still trying to hear you out. Come on, tell me I don't count for nothing. Something, I'm talking like I'm 40. Not me, born in 93. I didn't have a timepiece, gold teeth. Ain't they yet still need more breeze. Smoke more bleeps, hit more cheeks. G's pad with 216. Pad, you really need to get more deep. War and peace, borders causing beef. In this world born free, what happened? Now we paying lawyer fees. Or we all sheep standing on 4 feet. Pouring out out warmth, stored heat, it engulfed me. To avoid heat stroke, had to hit the grocery store. Keep it going, ain't tryna get cold or too cozy though. Had to expose me, I wasn't always so knowing, no. I was so sweet, the kid at cold feet, chicken shit poultry, yo. Ain't no me without my luck track, ain't no me without my people. Those are ones I really feel for, those are ones I really need most definitely I need close. Ain't no me without my people. Those are ones I really feel for, those are ones I really need most definitely I need close. Old recipes I fiend for, old lessons that been retold, old tenements been rebuilt, cold cellars left, whole housing developments that been regold. Just kids, old men and women left. They say dropping bombs to keep you free though. Think about that when you see the eagle. Would've thought that they went to war, but they did in a sense, still lethal. But behind walls, who knew the world was so flawed, so evil? Won't enter me, no tempting me, no reliability. When I'm there, then I'm on 10. Should I been on survival mode? Live out of own sensibilities and looking through a different lens. Couldn't just pretend. Not him. Felt the death of my ego. Ain't no me without my ain't no me without my look track. Ain't no me without my people. Those are ones I really feel for. Those are ones I really need most definitely I need close. Ain't no me without my people. Those are ones I really feel for. Those are ones I really need most definitely.
So that was Ego Death off of his Half God album. I love that track. And then next is probably my favorite Wiki album, which is the Cold Cuts, produced by my homie Subject 5, incredible producer, done shit for DJ Lucas, one of the best DJs, and this album's so good. So here's what song do I want to play? All right, here's My Life. This is My Life by Wiki and Subject 5. This beat's so hard.
My life's a song, not a sitcom. It goes on and on, no direction, just a theme song. In my head on repeat, I need to keep calm before I freak out. Can't complete it, I couldn't conceive the grievance. Something I ain't seen. Need to write me off the second season. Died of some sort of disease. I had someone that could take my pork cheaper. I could not believe it. You would do dirty like sneakers. In the mud, what the fuck was the reason? I was sick but wasn't heaving. Had no heavy breathing, wasn't bleeding. It was in my head in a way you couldn't treat it. Paranoid, every noise it made him squeamish. Had this irrational team I breeded. That my team was scheming. They wanna leave him out of everything they do, yeah, until they need him. Something to eat, a place to watch TV, a spot to sleep in. They switch the topic when I start to see it. Are you my hobby? You're a good but nothing rotten then. They look at me like Jesus with when you really start believing. Look in the mirror and I stop to feeling bad for myself, cause the man I see could be a demon. I ain't a saint, despite what I be preaching. I fucking lied and cheated, I drank till I sink. I tried to beat it, but I can't. I'm an ain't in the Coliseum. Now I'm a tank to your college teacher. Run it down, started reading scripture. But it was big L, the bigger picture. It was Biggie, it was Christopher that got me through high school. Suicidal thoughts got me, I was suicidal. Like fuck it though, I'm a piece of shit. And right on top of the bucket list is nothing this. Put me in here with the other shit. Fuck it, wanted this. I know I'm not alone, stuck in this. Felt there's nothing left. Went from a little skipper to a sunken ship. Wasn't a fucking rig. Not oil, was blood pumped in him. Helped myself up, start to boil up again. Melted the oven mitt, shit. Fell back in love with what I'm made of. What I made of, blood vessels and veins covered with makeup for the sake of the muscles I flex. Already thought I was insane, but now I'm coming direct. So ears open, but cover your heads before you get hit with some shit, leave you bloody and red. Make some Oxford Brits say, oh my days, I
bloody well read. I don't want your praises, I want money instead. And I'm not lazy when I'm laying up in my bed, cause my mind stays racing, coming up with the next shit. And I'm not crazy, maybe need to get me some rest. Just maybe, I wanna make y'all understand what I'm saying when I start with this statement. I love everything on the face of this earth, but for what it's worth, I hate when I stay awake pacing, brain replaying how they blame him for the way I say some shit. Seems like some made up shit, or make fun of the way I look, my unibrow, the way I spit, the way I live. Call him Wiki Frida. They only had the taste for basic shit. They picky eaters, then I face it. Ain't no disgrace in this just cause they had this thing for it. I'm embracing it. Got ball guard engraved in my handkerchief. A mud, my mix a Great Dane in the pit. Take on anyone wanna go face to face with the kid, but race it with myself. It's Wick v. Wick. See, I don't want no part of the lane that you in, cause it's a weird lane that you in. When you're lame and you win. Shit, I told you on my debut, I was made for this shit. Got jokes, I got ghosts. You ain't got clothes, no. You don't got no dough, and even broke, you don't got no soul. Sound like a broken record, got no flow, so. Why I get so thrown off by? Why's it even worth letting them know? Every petty bone in me broke, like the levee, letting my thoughts flow free, letting them go, flooding all your homes, comfort whatever you own, all while ending the drought. Turned on its head everything you ever spoke, made you question everything you were told and were pretentious about, and that's just the present though. Most never know. Flew back from my old school past, I will uphold. Throw out all my old raps, I will not choke. Throw him a whole new track, I will unload. No matter what it sound like, shit is true rap. So no matter what the beat like, it's boom back. You can't excuse yourself, but you can't excuse that. Exuded everything I know fluidly through rap. So y'all need to stop doing me like that. Excluded from the pack, threw him out, but then he threw it right back. A boomerang with some boomies and a pass. All the cats getting 30, I'm throwing them like that straight. Don't make the mistake to make mad, cause I will take back that which I graced out with. Just as fast as y'all raise y'all fists. The disrespect, try and grasp the witness that raised y'all kids. I got it. But I made of blood vessels and veins covered with makeup for the sake of the muscles I flex. Already thought I was insane, but now I'm coming direct. So ears open, but cover your heads before you get hit with some shit. Leave you bloody and red. Make some Oxford Brits say, oh my days, I didn't know the kid was so bloody well read. I don't want some praises, now I want money instead. And I'm not lazy when I'm laying up in my bed, cause my mind stays racing, coming up with the next shit. And I'm not crazy, maybe need to give me some rest in. Cause maybe,
So that was My Life. That's off my favorite album of his. But for SB, I'd say listen to Half God first. I feel like that's more up your alley. I hope y'all don't mind me doing this. I mean, this is just music I want to listen to anyway, but I want to give Wiki this, and I hope y'all go and check him out if you don't know him already. His next album is Faith is a Rock. That's the one with Mike, not Mike Stud. Mike, the real Mike, not Mike period. Mike, that's Mike Stud. This is Mike. This is Mike. This is Mike, not Mike. I listen to Mike. I don't listen to Mike. Mike is a great rapper. Mike just makes pop songs for white people. Oh, I could have posted that as a clip, but then I ruined it at the end. So off his next album with Mike, not Mike. This is with Mike and The Alchemist and Wiki. Here's one more. That's the name of the song, is One More.
This ain't the encore, this ain't the outro. Just got one more thought before I'm out, yo. but I'ma let it out slow. The casserole slow simmer, been a cold winter, that I know. No chinchilla, no grizzler. Outdoors without an outpost. Cold coming from my mouth, no. Blowing out smoke, not never, not hot air. Grab a hot with the pot better. Loud or low, whatever they had to grab or have, I had to smoke. But now that I'm back home, want the whole pound though and one more. Couple ounces, not enough of this scoundrel. Held myself accountable, never got counseled, wasn't proud of it. That's just how it went. But things could go south, polar opposite of how you'd expect. Broke, nothing.
Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you.
Fold back on the wall, lost your job. Album ain't sold, can't do it. A face to the wall, ain't do it, can't prove it. Got by the law, locked behind bars, but God knows how long. No wonder console.
The love really means a lot. Thank you for watching it at all.
Even when they let you out, still out on parole. But I swear you gon' get out of that hole they had on you. Shed and show how you was shrouded in gold. There's always one more thing to do before you let it all go. Get that rope up over your throat. Thought it was lost, came back, washed on the shore. Saw and all, thought it was gone, had it all wrong. And that goes for anyone. A last soul, A last penny, all my valuables, everything owned. No, it don't account for half of my folk. Had the crib, had to make something more out of it. Throw the extra mattress on the ground, sleeping back with a flow. Now the house, the alcove, going out of control. And Mike still got one more port I haven't told.
I would like to add one more.
This is one of my favorite Alchemist beats of the year.
Oh, listen. Forgot to mention.
Mike, think about it. Lost sight, now I'm seeing more. I can't pretend to live a life I know that she adored. Long nights, let's reinforce. All the friends, ties assured me of more. It's alright, it's not either or. A cold eyes, all ice, and just need a torch. I know niggas gon' lie in the heat of war. And some niggas stay inside, they ain't reach the door. Can't be stingy with this pride like I ain't eat before. I hear it singing through the sky, such a sweet allure. A little phoenix when I rise from beneath the floor. I put my soul inside these lines, I'm competing for it. Put some hope into the God, and I'ma bring a fortune.
This is the wiki hour of Fucked Up.
I'm over hiding why I need an orbit. It's just one thing that I need a course. But for most it might not be important. Be redundant when they keep it short. It's some missions that can't be aborted. If you flunked it, gotta be a sport. It's for my nieces cause they need a portion. And be cautious with who leading, you could be extorted.
Don't count how many dabs I've taken this live stream. Don't do it.
Not the screen when I be recording. Big Mike, Big Wig,
You can't control.
Wig said,
You can't control. You can't control.
So that was off his album Faith is a Rock with Mike and the Alchemist. And his last album, we've played one song off of, I'm pretty sure, almost all his albums. All the ones I listen to on a regular basis. But this is his last album. This is with Tony Seltzer, who's an incredible producer. Really dope guy. I got to hang with him for DJ Lucas's birthday in Western Mass. And he's produced some legendary music. So yeah, here's Lily Pad. This is my favorite song off this album. This is Wiki and Tony Seltzer.
Just a frog out of water. A tadpole when I was brought up from the bottom of the waters. Didn't just grow, I was ordered. I grew a tad bit stronger, not taller. Just a tad but a lot smarter. Wander to the top of the pond yonder. Now I sit at the top of Lily Pad and I ponder. Just a frog out of water. A tadpole when I was brought up from the bottom of the waters. Didn't just grow, I was altered. I grew a tad bit stronger, not taller. Just a tad but a lot smarter. Wander to the top of the pond yonder. I sit atop the lily pad and I ponder. After my brother, the doctor told my mother that she wouldn't have another, she couldn't, that she shouldn't even try, she could suffer, but she didn't doubt it, and for that I love her. I have to hug her when I see her, and she love me back, her beloved second son, the leprechaun, what he thought he was as a youngin', plus a frog. That's what I heard going off when I visit grandpa and grandma and P.R. Too young to get it at the time, but here we are. Wasn't like back home, garbage trucks and car alarms, cold key, I was so free, my mind running lost. No matter where I was, my mind could take me where I want. A different kind of mud, but a mix of something. Nonetheless, what I imagine made me understand who he really is. Pretty much an Irish Puerto Rock who been thriving in New York since he was a kid. Wasn't on a horse, it was hippos and dinosaurs in it port. It ain't made up on my head, talking about Riverside Park. It's a high pour, even at night when the lights off, mics on us, and Warney and Pippi on us. City where he from, call him with the God, nah, call him little frog out of water. Tadpole when I was brought up from the bottom of the waters. Didn't just grow, I was altered. I grew a tad bit stronger, not taller. Just a tad, but a lot smarter. Wander to the top of the pond yonder. Now I sit atop a lily pad and I pond. Finally thought I was a boss, right? When I got caught from the side, right on my own block tight. Everyone eyes, I was so lost. Every fight left broke with a swollen eye, but I ain't left yet. Still, I'm more alive than I ever been immortalized. But I got nothing more than time. I ain't dead yet. Open wide, now I get in crime. More emotional when Shorty laughed. When Shorty lied, said she be my friend. But the amount of lies I said sense in my life when I'm right tend to make it wrong in time. That's right now, no, couldn't save it for another time. God saved the frog, couldn't croak, couldn't die. The water smoke, couldn't choke, had to swallow my pride. Follow the signs, they were cryptic. I was conflicted, slower than most, but what I now know, I drill it into my mind. Besides that, it's God's will. I just feel it in rhyme. And yo, I'ma be real, I don't feel it in time.
This bag.
Can't keep it in, it's hard to conceal when I feel it inside. Just a frog out of water, a tadpole when I was brought up from the bottom of the waters. Didn't just grow, I was altered. I grew a tad bit stronger, not taller. Just a tad, but a lot smarter. Wander to the top of the pond yonder. Now I sit atop a lily pad and I ponder.
So that was Lily Pad by Wiki and Tony Seltzer. There, I played one song off of every Wiki album that I really listened to. I know there's more Wiki music that I probably missed. Yeah, there's hella, like, singles that he has. He has a Madlib produced song. Like, he has a ton, but I won't play anymore. I appreciate y'all going on that journey with me. I have another PJ Hawes song. PJ Hawes sent in a song, another remix. He was the one, if you guys remember, did the Boldy James, Benny the Butcher remix. Now he sent a Wanna See Jesus, which is Love the Genius, Jay Skis, and Conway the Machine. So let's listen to the PJ Hawes remix of this.
Wanna see Jesus?
Look, I was the most overlooked, now I'm the most noticed. Hope it's noted, this how real niggas supposed to look. My verse is like an open book about my life and the niggas I shot.
Damn, this beat might be better than the original.
Take it off the stove, don't let it overcook. You getting smoked, you put a hand on me, shots running down even if he had a broken foot. All through COVID, we still sold it by the boatload. The push pandemic got two niggas hurting, ain't no shows to book. Nigga, ain't no back ends to collect. We shot at niggas back then, the Mac 10 was the sketch. Smart with my money now, I tend to invest. OG told me keep them feelings in your chest, just kill them with your success. They gon' be sick when they visit your neck. Them pieces with the emerald sets, 180 for the AD with the baguettes. Got bitches on my neck like I'm Swaley, signed to Shady, then hit the connect. And you know what I did with the check, my nigga.
Yes, it is adjustable.
You know what I did with the check? Hey yo, I went and got me a brick, a half a brick and some fat. I left the kitchen a mess. I twist my wrist and I stretch.
This
my
is
nigga, listen,
hard.
I'm blessed. I'm Russell Wilson, how I wiggle through the west. Nigga, picture me stressed, my nigga. All the cars and jewelry I bought myself. My OG ain't teach me how to cook a brick. I taught myself. Now I'm jumping out the lot. Ferrari, go yard the belt and parking right in front of the mate store where all the hard was dealt. When I was going broke, them niggas never offered help. So fuck them, I did it all myself. Michelle.
It's love with the crazy flow. I just paid my rent a couple days ago, but I still got a fence.
Yeah, this is better than the original, bro.
But oh yeah, I'm drumming. That's word to call.
And I love the
All
original.
that I'm becoming. They asking where did I come from, but my life been so crazy. I'm startled by the conundrum. Cause I've been trying to make it since 90 something. As them young sent me back where I come from. Now that I'm here, I ain't going stupid. I'm going dumb. This a long way from beef rhyming. From when I speak, Simon says it makes sense to keep rhyming. So when you see, I know this a long way from Antwerp. And I've been fighting with life so long, my fucking hands hurt. And I decided to right my wrongs and wrote a jam first. Cause if it jam first, they'll never kill me like a cancer. In my hood, you lie, they not surprised, it's always coming. Found a way like fuck it, make it nasty, put a dummy. A city full of two strikes, but still get that vice. They like to chew dice and do nice, but it gets no life. I probably chew twice, I do right. They think it's impossible, that ain't logical. All my balls doing the possible of my obstacles. I've been scarred, hurt, and depressed, wasn't conquered though. Now where I'm doing my best to send them to hospitals. Got bigger things to worry about than how you say my name. One of the greatest of the day, I'm verifying it by my chain.
The fact I made it had rappers feeling invalidated, but breaking through for me was like the rose that
This is incredible,
I put in a
DJ.
label like it's black enslavement. See these writings abolished all my uncertainties and not them sacrifice. Come on, I watch the niggas, they'll finesse if the situation is advantageous. Look, I'm at the top, that's why I had to take drum work piece. See these diamonds is flawless, I'm grinding regardless. My reputation's highly regarded. The rarest kicks, you ain't finding these Jordans. I hit the cellar, put paper in front of them like I was signing the artist. See, I just put a bullseye on my target. When Darren John production, I'm on the verse. That's when you find in the carcass. I'm air one like them white on my forces. 5'10", I walking like I'm enormous. They let me in the game, I lock it and void it. She threw me bomb pussy, so I had the LaVisca Shenardi. If I recorded it's dope, you can sniff it, you snort it. You think of me, you should envision the Arctic. I've been the coldest, I was focused back at Ocho in the littest department. This ain't a drill, this is getting alarming. I grinded hard for gold trophies, they ain't finna get tarnished. Look, the east side raised me, this shit was crazy. Summertime shootings right on Bailey. Guns clapping, sounding like in 80s. I rose from the shit, it's getting crazy. You see, we legends in the flesh. Now's the time to give us daisies, not later.
PJ Hawes, that was dope. You want to know what's crazy? And I'm saying this with all love. This is the craziest thing about music. Is like the Conway and Love the Genius verses matched up even better than the original. Like, but the Jay Skis verse didn't match up real. I mean, it was fine with the beat, but it just didn't match. That's the crazy thing is like the Love and Conway verses were better than the original beat, but the Jay Skis one, like he flowed better on the original beat. That's crazy. Yeah, we're at the 3-hour mark. I feel like I shouldn't make y'all watch any more of this. This has been fun. I love doing these live streams, and I appreciate all y'all for watching it. Porter in the chat says, "Is the bag adjustable? Can't wait to wear it on my stories and tag you." And I feel like it's not out of the realm to say that I do think that my favorite song of the day, drum roll, should I alright, I'll give like, yeah, Mike McLaughlin, Mark Battles is a 5. I know this is so bad, I'm hyped, but this is good. I'm giving y'all like hype. This is hype. Yes, I do have Nanatees. Nanatees. I should have a manatee nanatee. Alright, I'm too high. This is why I need to get off. When I start making word association jokes, you know I'm too stoned. But only the best song gets the bag. But I am going to give honorable mentions for silver and bronze prizes. Bronze prize. So drum roll. I have to find the name of the song. What the fuck? I need to unfollow some of these people. People be posting some crazy shit. Thank you, SB. I appreciate it. DM me. Yeah, I have Nana Tees, and I have more of the. I have more of these. So if you want either of those, DM me, and I'll figure it out, and we'll give I'll give you like a deal on those. I'm pretty sure those are the same people. Just not to blow the bubble, but I'm pretty sure those are the same people. But all right, for bronze in third place, for honorable mention, great song today, really really great song today was Eags 580. What was the name of? I want to find the name of his song because One Time by Eags 580. That was great. If you don't remember, I'll play the first 30 seconds of it. This is bronze. Third place, third best song today.
All I know is get right. See you put the gloss on them. Show me what them lips like. L-Town, West Side. I'm trying to get home again. Every time I land down, some ladies let me bone again. Why you standing close to you? Cause they could be on powder one day soon. They standing over you. Bags sipping light rain. Checking out this body that dress different.
So that was bronze. Great song, Eags 580, One Time. Everyone go check that out. I would say silver, second place. The best song is that PJ Hawes drum work song we just heard. That shit was hard. That shit was better than the original, other than the J Skis verse, but we talked about that. So that was second place. Everyone go check out PJ Hawes drum work remix. I've been getting some crazy shit on Instagram. I need to stop looking. And then drum roll. I think we all know, but I don't think we know what song I'm going to pick. I think we all know who's... Oh, I just blew it. I just blew the drum roll for the winner of the bag. The winner of the bag is Vital Air, and my favorite song of the day is Vital Check. Let's listen to it again.
But the grill hit you first. It'll feel like you hit by a car that don't skirt. They told me to pump the brakes. I'm like, nah, it don't work. I bet the car make them mellow. No burner needed to eat these niggas. These niggas jello. She shines all yellow. And it's that wrist you clock. And I see you. You fuck around and be a fossil on my watch. You docile. I'm colossal. You a possum to a croc. Don't try to be Davis Rock. See, I'm a Baka on the block. And I'm as cool as it get. But moving this bitch, the pound how you snoozing this shit. I'm in awe, I see no competition. And any opposition, treat it like a pot to piss in. Piss pouring, you can swim with fishes. It dawned too late, now it's just dark thoughts on clean dishes. You got hooves, well I heave different. I rock griffins, you're under a wing, the fling different. We can't make up when it ring, the sting different. And I don't see no goats, no kings or Scott Pippins. Niggas tripping, shit mines. Vital Air, spread the fucking love, man. You already know what it is. You sleep,
This beat switch.
built to open up doors, I've been a key. I've been the key for thinking you are. No friends with me, just family. They put where you are, no been I key, real. This be a whole nother epilogue, so step aside it. Watch every breath when you step to God. Word to mine, I ain't for no games, and you know that. Cause no cat, you can pick a name, and I'll fold that. Some shit you couldn't bear, I'll paralyze a Kodak. And freeze frame a nigga with the Kodak. I'm about to get your lens past pig, no throwback. Then I'll get the wings with the Nick. Clean sweep, need no bag. And I don't even stress, bro, I'm so lax. Like, why I put a seed in some shit that won't grow back? For wishes in the sight. And I see you don't know that. Oh, your life, get planted where you at. Pull your roots back and start your new rap. Shit get past tense, sit you down where you stood at. A real one, shit, I could get a smile out of hood rap. See niggas getting pounds, getting crowns off of good tracks. They ain't saying shit, just loud like they did that. See me, I look around with a frown like who is that? Yelling on tracks like a tender-headed hood rat. I'm with that, cause things ain't all what it seems. Trust believes, you not surpass trees. You get snapped out of that dream with surpass trees. This a whole new prestige, I'm out of your league. Listen, cut off the game, shit's whack. You misplaced the care, I distaste the act. You misshaping squares, you belong in the back. I rectangles, comb through the tunes in the stack. Listen, man, I'm good in any errors. Left room for plenty errors, so improvement is back, niggas.
That was Vital Check by Vital Air, winner of the Bucked Up Bag. DM me your address and I'll ship it out within, what day is it? Oh, I'll ship it out next week for you and you'll get it soon. Thank you all for watching. This was a really fun live stream. I appreciate everyone who kept watching. These will be up, so if you want to go back and watch any of my other ones, or you want to go back and screen record stuff from this, let me know. Shout out Hitman for being the official weed for Bucked Up, and if you want any weed, edibles, dabs, or bags or glass like this one that I got today, or, you know, the care package which came with the... Hit up baked_baka, baked_BAKA for all that shit. I appreciate you all. Yes, definitely put it on streaming. Vital Air. Peace, y'all.